We are live. Hi, guys. It is girls' night with Megan.
Hi.
Back to our Stardew Valley game. You did put the thing in, right? You're in?
I'm
You're
in.
in?
Yeah, it just doesn't
Okay.
do it. It won't show anything to me until you
Right,
unpause it.
until I unpause the game. So I guess we can just do that and get started playing and do the chat thing.
Yeah, I gotta go see. I can go into my boyfriend's house now, so
Gotta
making him my
go.
boyfriend will actually be easier. Oh, it's raining. Today would be a good day to go to the mines.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So there's a queen
raining
of
fish in
stuff.
the spring. I have to
I
go to
learned
the
radish salad.
Oh, I am a 100 gold away from Queen of Sauce. Oh yeah, all right.
I
Uh,
got strawberries.
from buying the thing. So, oh, I got 500 gold from Dad.
What?
I'm gonna go buy our chicken coop.
I get
Yeah.
500 from me sell hats. Okay,
Okay, pokey.
bring coinies.
All right, what am I doing? I need to build
Fishing
a.
items and stuff. There's my money.
All right, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep the strawberries.
Do we need strawberries for something?
Um, I was gonna make jam out of them later. They'll sell good. I don't know.
Well, okay, if we're keeping them, then I'll
Yeah,
keep them.
that'll come. It'll come when we
This
do
is a
the.
trick question. Do we need regular cauliflower? No, we were just looking for gold
Right.
ones.
I'm just keeping the gold cauliflowers. Okay, so I need to take. I'm gonna take all of the wood and stone because I'm gonna go up and get that chicken coop started.
Okay.
Oh, and I think I need
Wow, I
3
have
more.
money, dude. Oh, thank you. This is a single, though. This
Well,
is
we wanted two of them.
Oh, I meant to just pour it all in one big glass, but that's fine. If you're gonna make me another one before you go to bed.
Hi, Wolf.
Hey, what?
Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I hope all is pretty well in your world. Yeah. Yes, there was a nerd in the background.
Well, we were talking earlier about what drink he was gonna make me, and I said, oh, you could just pour like two. I meant that he could just pour like two rum and gingers into one glass, but I guess I didn't communicate that properly.
Right.
Maybe it's better this way though, because it will mitigate how quickly I drink the rum.
Right.
Um, which, because every now and then he puts a little extra rum in one of them, and I do feel it.
Right. I mean, as one does. You have to put a
Afternoon,
little extra
Elliot.
rum
Ah!
every now and then.
I like how I just walk in and he's like, "Hey, hi, come in."
Aww. Hi, Elliot.
Got a giant piano in here. This is my writing desk. It's where I spend most of my time. Realest fucking thing, let me tell you.
I'm building a coop. We're building a coop. I don't know if we actually cleared a spot for the coop. I'm going to put it down here below this big stump.
I
By the way.
figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Hey, as long as you don't have the internet, Elliot, you're fine.
We're going to get chickens.
They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Welcome to my life.
Right? It's like, this is painful, Megan.
I can see it in your eyes. You believe in me, Striker. You've got that spark. That's right, Elliot. I'm also a writer. I get you.
I believe in you. I believe you can fly.
I believe you can touch the sky.
Oh, inventory full. Jerks.
What kind of books do you like? Sci-fi.
Are you gonna upgrade your axe?
I guess I should. I've got like 4,000 monies.
Oh, do it. Upgrade your axe.
Should I do
So
my
you can
axe
upgrade yours
or my
first.
pick? Should I do my axe or my pick?
I would do your axe because we got to get that,
And I
like
can
you
get
said,
the
get into
stumps?
forest.
Okay, I'll do the axe first.
And I'll do my pickaxe first, I guess. I just bought a chicken coop, so it's gonna be a while. No, because I still need to upgrade my
That's fine.
inventory too.
I'm gonna upgrade all of my tools at some point.
Right,
So do you,
no, yeah,
do you.
absolutely.
But I can do my axe first.
But I have to, actually, the next thing I'm gonna spend money on is my inventory. So.
Actually, I just moonlight as a farmer, Elliot. I'm really a writer.
I've got this other chick to actually do the work on the farm for me. I would be okay with that. I'm not gonna lie. That arrangement worked out fine for me. No, someday when we have a commune in like Ireland, that's. I'm gonna take that to Gunther. That's a leak. I don't need. I'm just gonna do that. What do I need to go fishing. Is what I need to do. Oh, that's whatever.
I can't play the piano, and I can't. Ooh, I can just walk into Elliot's bed. Okay, cool. Well, okay,
Can you sleep
Elliot.
there?
Aw, love you. Bye. God, it's 2. I went in there at 10 o'clock. We're not even lovers yet. God.
That 4.5 hours at us. It's okay. It's okay. It's that new relationship energy. That's a
Go to the mine and do a thing, because I won't be able to get my tools upgraded today anyway.
I'm gonna go fishing. Fishing.
At some point, we're gonna have to go in the mine together so that we can actually, like, progress.
Okay, yeah, that would be an interesting thing because I've never done it with another person before, so that's intriguing.
Same as doing it solo,
sounding.
except there's another person to, like, help you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bye, goth boy. Bye, goth boy.
Sebastian.
I think you'll find his name is Goth Boy.
I think you'll not find that your boyfriend's name is Fabio.
Not actually. It's Elliot. Don't really know what Fabio looks like, so I never.
It's yeah, no, dude, it's all good. Allergies blow, man.
Also, Ghost had a bad run-in with a tree in our backyard.
Uh-oh.
It definitely tried to kill him. So he learned not to pull up those things that look like weeds because they're actually part of the tree. And it produces the pollen when he touches them, and the pollen tries to kill him.
Oh no, poor Ghost.
I know. When we lived in Quebec, there were these, there was this tree pollen that always got released, like, really thickly in town. Like, everybody talked about it, and it was like this green sand, and that did a bad number on him too. I remember there was like one week every year where we couldn't open the windows.
It gets pretty bad around here sometimes, like layers thick of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that tree will have to go because
that's too bad.
Because it just even just the little pods that it releases get him, and then when he tries to go deal with the lawn, it just murders him. So can't have that.
Nope, unfortunately, that is not something you want to live with. So
that tree is also like way too massive, probably for the space that it's in, because the previous owners clearly didn't prune it properly. So
yeah, get yourself a new little tree. Make it your tree.
Yeah, not surprising that the previous owners didn't like take care of aspects of this house, but
absolutely. Oh man, what a long week. I feel like this has been a very long week.
For me, everything kind of cleared up a little bit after Monday because I just had a really For anybody who rushes this regularly, I was doing a really heavy edit to finish up Eternity's Empire on Monday. For anyone who doesn't watch regularly, I'm a writer, as I mentioned, and I just finished a major edit of a book so that I could send it to my betas, including Flutter, on Monday. So that was a really, really heavy work day because the chapter ended up needing way more work than I thought it would to get it done. But after that, it's been a more reasonable workload for how distracted I've been, because distraction has been a major issue for productivity lately. As I'm sure everyone else has also experienced.
Right.
Seems to be the universal thing right now that there's, woo, you can't hit this line with that. There seems to be so much going on that just everybody's. And, you know, when one of those things is directly related to, say, your profession, because an author went on Twitter and did a bunch of, you know, stupid shit, you can't really ignore that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. My bags are full. I need to make more money. Soon. I'll buy 2 chickens to start, so we each get an egg every day.
Okay.
What are we gonna name our animals?
Good question. Chat, what are we gonna name our animals?
I like to name them after different franchises. Like, we could name them all after Sailor Moon characters.
Ooh, we could start with Sailor Moon. We could name them after my characters.
We could name them after your kid. Let's do that.
Name the first one
Let's do
Dahlgren.
that. I want Dahlgren. He's mine. But he's got to be a void chicken, though.
Okay, we can make Dahlgren the void chicken. I don't know how you get void chickens.
It's going to be a little bit
I
later,
probably
so
have to
he's
go
going to
home.
have to come along a little later.
Okay. Well, we can name them other. You know what? There's a ladder right here. I'm just gonna go down to level 10. I'm at level 10. There's a chest. Got
Yay.
boots. I received a leather boot.
Come on, fish. I will catch you. Apparently I won't catch you. Damn it. Yeah, so we can start with like rows though. Like there are white chickens, brown chickens, blue chickens, and void chickens. Wait, rows should be blue.
Okay, yeah, we can start with like we could save the major characters for like the really good animals. And we could start with like we could name chickens like Cantus and Salus or like
So I feel like Salus has to be blue too though, because he's fancy.
Does have to be fabulous. But Cantus would be fine with being a regular chicken.
Yeah. A good white or brown chicken. Brown?
Brown would be good for Cantus.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
It's like doing that, it's blinking the time at me because it's late.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Siri.
Hello, Terry. How are you, honey? It's good to see you.
Also, what is like the most tricksy animal in the game? Because we gotta name Silkfoot that.
I don't know. There's sheep, goats, cows, 4 different color chickens, and
We're doing pretty good, Siri. How are you?
I have the cat tonight.
Oh, I forgot about the cat! What? The cat abandoned me! Yeah, we were just talking about, like, the general lethargy that everyone seems to be experiencing in the world.
Yeah,
in
this is the whole bleh. The blehness.
Yeah, and how it affects productivity in general.
Right. another rain day. Oh, crap. We should have upgraded our friggin' watering cans, apparently. It's fine. Cat is still inside of my house.
Excuse
Also...
me?
Oh, inventory full. We're building a chicken coop.
Cat, you are mine, and you need to come hang out with me, thank you. Because I forgot to pet you yesterday, isn't it? I know.
Thanks, Terry. You didn't see that one, Megan.
I didn't see what?
She sent me a
Oh.
maybe inappropriate text.
That's fine. I need in this chest that you're in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You better be.
Whatever.
There's a place
put
where
that
we're
in
keeping.
there. I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna put that in there.
We have a place where we're keeping quartz.
Do I have a what?
Quartz. Just put it in there. I need to I've been keeping my quartz in here apparently. That's why. I don't know why I was keeping quartz because I don't think it's a thing. Also, I need a clam. All right.
What was I gonna do with this?
Barge into Elliot's house.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I need to make some taps. I'm gonna make some taps and put them on some maple trees, another.
Oh yeah, I guess I should take the copper or whatever and get my thing upgraded because I won't have it for like 2 days while it's being upgraded. How many copper do I need?
5, I think.
I do, and that's exactly how much we have. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to take them.
Do the thing. All right, I'm gonna have to use trees that are. I'm gonna put them up here temporarily, but they won't be long term on these trees. Because I need to make more taps and wait until the other trees fall, do the thing. Are you going up to cave again?
Yep.
Alright.
Because I'm leveling up my cave stuff right now.
Alright, I'll come up there with you.
It's Robin who does your tools, right?
No, Clint.
Oh.
The blacksmith over by the library thing.
I mean, I have to go bug Elliot first anyway, so I won't spend like 4 hours in his house this time.
I put a thing in a chest that I shouldn't have put in the chest.
How dare you?
Trying to be efficient.
Not like I don't do that all the time. Wormies! Look! I love how you just find a book under the sand where some worms are sticking out.
Right.
Hey, Elliot.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do that.
We had like this super epic storm today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, actually, when I said that I went to go find my... Hey, Barkon!
Welcome!
When I said that I went to find my husband right before we started streaming, it was because he had gone downstairs because our tenants let us know that some water came in the door during the storm.
Oh, no.
And we think it's because there's like a little indentation of like stone right outside their door. So what must have happened, and we don't usually get this much rainfall, but what must have happened was that it filled up that space and it didn't have anywhere to go, so it started going into their place.
That's great.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna have to do like a little train thing. Clint, upgrade my tool, please. Do a copper axe.
Okay, there we go.
So
Alrighty
talk to
then.
me.
I'm coming over to the library first because I gotta drop off a fossil. And then I shall go with you. Oh, I can buy the backpack.
Yeah, I did that already, so I highly recommend it. I think that's the first thing that you really have to like upgrade is your backpack.
Yeah. I'm just glad we have a chicken coop on its way. Yay!
You're gonna have to remind me like every day to get my egg.
That's okay. I can just get them and put them in a chest, and because I'm gonna go into the coops every day, so.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Too.
Why is my character blue? Because she demanded it be so. She's actually purple.
I mean, I told you that you could do whatever you wanted, but that I was going to be blue.
She
Actually, we
balked
restarted
at
the game
me
because
when
I forgot to do
I'm
my
the
eye
wrong place.
color, and that was the main reason why we restarted the game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there was a thing. Get that thing. Oh yeah, I have to go into the Adventurers Guild. I have like a quest to do that. It's locked. It doesn't open until 2. Wow, fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're lazy buttwads. Alright. And by that, I mean they're probably from Europe and therefore awesome. An eggplant person. I really need to change her hair. Oh my god.
Yeah, after we restarted, Flutter was like, I somehow accidentally made her hair like the exact color of the grass.
Yeah. Yeah, so when I get the transmog capability, I guess it's not transmog, when I get the capability at the Wizards to change my appearance, I'm going to. Oh gosh, yeah, good luck. Those are always fun. I mean, they are fun, but...
Complicated board game? Which board game is it, Varkon?
Yes.
I'd like to know if I've heard of it. / played it.
Do we know it? Are you in the cave?
What?
Are you in the cave?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the cave. I thought you said, are you in the game? And I was like, yeah? I have been? I'm on level
Twilight
6.
Imperium 4th edition.
Okay, I haven't heard of that one.
Are you... How far down are you?
6.
Oh, I was on 11. Okay. Well,
I can do that. I just came here because I wanted to kill more slimes. I'm not sure if I'm ready for 10 and down yet. Because I'm just trying to level up my badassery.
right. I'm gonna keep going down so we can get to that silver faster.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Go for it.
Iron.
No judgment. I just kind of sped through just got lucky speeding through yesterday, so...
Yeah.
No, stop behind me, you bitch.
Has nothing to do with sparkly vampires. That's good.
Actually, not where my mind went when you said Twilight Imperium. My mind went, for some reason, to My Little Pony.
Oh
But I
yeah.
assume it has nothing to do with that. Which, if it does, that's cool, but... I just, look, my brain went there because we have a friend who's, like, really super into My Little Pony, and Twilight is his favorite character, and that's just where my brain went. So, you know. I'm assuming actually maybe Twilight Imperium, does it have something to do with Warhammer? Question mark? Question mark? That would be my like second guess. Oh, that must be a monster because I was accidentally hitting it.
You did.
Was that a rock? And I was just, nope, it's a guy. It's a guy. Can't hit him with a flower though.
Great minds think alike.
I'm glad people can't see how incompetent I am.
I've got level 15, so you can get down here farther again.
Yep.
16.
You get...
I like to skip from 15 to 20 as fast as humanly possible because those flying bugs get in at this point. The nasty
Like I said,
annoying-
I came in here to level up my combat, and I just wasn't sure if I was ready to
Right.
fight my way through that area yet. It's been pretty generous dudes.
Right.
Oh, I got a crab!
You got a what?
get,
crab?
Like, yeah, I
From
got
one
a
of the
crab
dude guys.
from one of the stone crab guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they drop occasionally.
That doesn't make any sense, but it happened,
Right,
so...
right. It's a thing. It's a thing. We should be trying to keep our eye out for ancient seeds, actually. Did I already uncover?
No, stop hurting me! I'm so glad you guys can't see how incompetent I am at this game.
Not that I'm any more competent than you are.
More confident about your incompetence?
Right.
Like you care about it less?
I guess I'm going home.
Guess I'm going home. Actually, it's good that I got some copper because we're gonna need more copper to get more upgrades because I used like all of it.
That's okay. I did get another 12 too, so.
I've got 18, so.
It does. I agree. I don't know. Does it? I can't decide on anything anymore.
She agreed
so
and then
that's-
instantly retracted her agreement.
I am actually clueless these days. So that's
I feel that. Like, it takes me twice as long to get through my morning routine to even, like, sit down at my computer to be, like, ready to do anything.
right.
And then if I can get really focused, then I'm usually okay for, like, chunks of time. But the fact that it takes me, like, until 10:30 in the morning to even be ready to do anything is, like, killer.
Right.
Because that's, like, at least 45 minutes of my work time just gone to idleness.
Alright.
Barkon is an expert at being clueless, apparently.
Oh. That's cool. It's good to be an expert at something, I guess.
Boop, boop.
It's something. Yes, indeed.
Alright, the game is yelling at me to go to bed, even though it's only midnight.
It's
so...
only midnight, guys. It's too early for bed.
That crap, though. I gotta check. I gotta check if that's one of the things Elliot likes.
The
Level
crabs?
2 mining!
I think he likes crabs, yes.
He likes... No, he likes crab cakes.
Oh, crab cakes, that's what it is. And lobsters.
God damn it. God damn it, Elliot! Alright, I'll keep the crab until I can make a cake out of it.
Lame midnight bedtime. Oh, flower dance tomorrow. We're gonna dance together?
Flower dance, yeah, because no one else is gonna dance with us, so...
I know.
Because they're all dick faces. Even Elliot, my sweet boo.
Alright, it's sunny. I'm going to go and,
I got a letter. Whoops, I watered the mailbox. This is why I'm glad people can't see my screen.
I'm gonna go fishing, I think.
Still have to level up my badassery, so I'm going back to the mine.
Is your axe done yet? No, I guess because it was the same
No, I
day.
think
It'll be the same day that the coop is done.
It'll take.
I think it tells you now in the morning when you wake up.
That'd be nice. Alright, and we're waiting for summer in order to plant more shit.
Yeah.
Got some melon seeds. Hey, Robin. Wow, I can't talk to you while you're
No,
building?
you can't talk to Robin anymore inside the things.
Ugh.
It's terrible.
What kind of weird ass union is she working? We don't need green beans, right?
Nope, selling. Accident mailbox battery. Practically an apocalypse. That's right.
I mean, it wastes a charge of your thing.
Yes, Elliot is definitely her favorite. She obsesses over him. Even when we're not playing, she's like, I need to go see Elliot.
I just watered my inside of my house. Listen, Elliot gets me because he's a writer, and I'm also a writer, and I can't help it.
These things are facts.
Just the things that he says resonate with me.
Ooh, I should go down to the... I should go gathering today instead of fishing.
Do you? Do
I'm
what
still
you
gonna
want
go
to do.
fishing.
I just do what I want to level up and pay no attention to literally anything else. Also, I'm just completely focused on making, bless you, Elliot my boyfriend right now. So I haven't even, like, socialized with other people.
How you guys like the natural hair? This is like straight up out of the shower, dried by itself. I am way digging the big hair these days.
I hate you because I can't get my hair to do that. No matter how hard I try. But I love your hair because I'm insanely jealous of it.
Thank you.
No, don't sword him.
I need more wine. More wine. Thank you, Barkon. I appreciate that. Sorry about bumping anything. And Thierry, thank you.
Sorting him. Yeah. I mean, sadly, it's not
Yeah.
that kind of sorting. I just take out my sword and show it to him. And he doesn't react anytime, which makes me sad. Penny, talk fine, don't talk to me. Screw off. Walk away.
Go to hell.
I just asked me if I wanted to hang out in a bikini. You can't ask a woman that.
Who did you ask? Who said that to you?
Football guy?
Oh yeah, Alex is stupid.
Yeah, a stupid. Totally went the wrong way to get to.
I'm not even
It
paying
actually
attention to fishing
doesn't
right
let
now.
you accidentally stab the villagers, which is good because otherwise I would have chopped like 10 people apart already. An entirely different game.
Yes, it would. I agree, because I would have done the same thing.
It also, they don't yell at you when you accidentally water them, which I do a lot as well. Linus. Oh, Linus isn't home. Linus, where are you, bud?
I might have to get my Skittles out soon.
I did not come to ridicule you. I came to give you a flower.
Oh, I love when fishing doesn't make it go anywhere.
You can go to level 15 and hit some dudes.
Yeah. Those flying bugs are a pain. The white ones. Not the beetle things.
Many things down here are pain, so, you know.
That's true.
Oh, these jerk faces. Because they harden like Beedrill. It's super effective. Somehow me and Ghost got into a conversation the other night, and he was like, I know a bunch of the Pokemon. So I was like, all right, name them. And so we just sat here and like tried to remember the names of Pokemon. Neither
Oh
of us,
god.
by the way, have engaged in anything remotely Pokemon related since like 15 years ago,
I've
question
at least
mark.
played that Pokemon Go game, but not much.
And when did you play it? Like how
A
recently?
couple months ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, neither of us have done anything Pokemon related since like high school.
Yeah.
When I think my husband's most recent Pokemon experience was my brothers collected Pokemon cards, and they would ask him to play the game with them, but they would make up rules
Oh
because
yeah.
they didn't like to lose. Um, so they would straight up just lie about how the game works. No, this was
Oh,
actually Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing as well, but no, it wasn't. They didn't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, did they?
Yeah, I think they did. I think I remember them.
I know they had Pokemon cards, and they weren't allowed to play Pokemon cards. So, see, the thing was, they weren't allowed to play Pokemon cards with each other because they would get into fights. So my mom forbid them from playing with each other. So they would ask Ghosts to play. But they didn't like to lose, so they would just straight up make up. Yeah, but then
I'm sure he was super upset about that too. My oldest son does that. He tries to fudge things so he wins, but when he doesn't win, it gets.
Well, we all know what happened with that. But yeah, so he would just like read the cards, and then you know. Yu-Gi-Oh was at like the end of their card collection days, though. They had Pokemon cards for much longer.
Mm-hmm.
They were a bit by the time they were old enough, or by the time Yu-Gi-Oh cards were a thing, they were older, and my mom just didn't we just didn't do the collectible card thing anymore.
Right.
Much, because apparently they had some of them, but.
No, it goes down too fast.
Why you hate these white bugs.
You're sure?
No, there's a star head slime.
Oh, they have little flowers on their heads?
There's two slimes coming after me right now, which is bad because I don't know that
I'm dropping Skittles.
I've already had my Skittle ration for the day, so.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Who is that? Justin? No! Oh, that thing took 10 health off of me. Leave. Just leave. Just leave. 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 Just leave. Don't stay. Matthew.
I can think of a couple of people I'd like to stab, Tiri. I'm sure you could if you thought hard enough. I really don't even really need to think that hard these days.
He does stream on and off now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. I've noticed him posting about it. I don't know what his Twitch name is, so I can't plug him, which makes me a horrible sister. Stokes Lahoma. Oh, there you go.
Alright, well,
Thank
for you,
Ghost.
maybe.
So yeah, my brother streams under Stokes Lahoma.
Stokes
Right here on
Lahoma.
Twitch. I don't know if he knows that I ever stream with Flutter, That's not a thing that has ever come up unless he's seen it on Facebook.
Suddenly he has a bunch of people visiting.
So I don't know what his reaction to that would be, but
Do you know
actually
what
my
does he
youngest
play?
brother is a very the cat came back to me, is a very entertaining individual, and
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
I'm not in bed, just I walked into my house and the cat's in there.
Oh.
But I'm really hurt, so I probably need to go to bed.
Alright, I'm coming.
I mean, take your time. I left the mine because I was down to like
Yeah.
not much else. But yeah, my youngest brother actually is really a really interesting individual. Very unique if you interact with him on a personal basis for more than 5 minutes.
Stokes, Lahoma.
My other brother is an engineer. I think he has his master's now, or he went for his master's. He was going to get a doctorate, but I don't think he's that far yet. But he actually but he was going to go for nanotech, but it bored him. So he went for something else. But he actually works on like I'm gonna explain this horribly wrong because I'm not an engineer. But he works on this computer program that like maps fluid physics basically, and like improving like the mapping of fluid physics so that they can do studies on like things that involve fluid physics with this
Right.
like really high tech computer program. So yeah, that's. At one point, my youngest brother wanted to go to school for philosophy and get a philosophy degree, but I don't think he ended up doing it.
Philosophy is a different kind of field altogether.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in bed.
I mean, I went to school for networking, IT and networking, so like I'm not as smart as my brothers.
Level 3 fishing. Yay. What do we have? Today's flower dance. We're gonna dance.
Oh yeah. I'll ask Elliot, but he'll reject me. I think we need like cards to dance, so it's like impossible.
It's gonna rain again tomorrow. Oh, and your axe would be ready today if his shop was open, but it's not going to because of the flower dance.
Yeah. A Queen of Sauce rerun.
Okay, so we have a Cantus who's a brown chicken? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, there's a brown chicken named Acanthus.
Okay. And
There's a white chicken, name it Liam.
Liam. Oh yeah, good idea.
And then they can be buds together. Because however begrudging, I think I just watered all my plants twice. However begrudging Liam is, he still buds with Candace, kinda. Oh yeah, did the cat get water?
Alright, it's 7:20 in the AM. I'm gonna go back to the beach and fish until we have to go over to the flower garden. Flower festival? Flower thing? Dance?
Can you just go right away? Oh no, it's like
No, it's
time.
at 2 o'clock.
What? I got like nothing to do until.
I'm going fishing.
Oh, need to level up my fishing. Come back
Gotta be
later.
flexible.
I don't like flexible. Where are you?
I'm in the south west part of town.
You're in town? You can go to town?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't leave here. Alright. I'll go to town. Go
You
say
can't
hi
go
to
down
my...
to the woods.
I thought you couldn't go anywhere.
Oh.
Oh, I have hearts with people. That's really good.
I don't have like any hearts with anybody yet.
I have hearts with
It started at 9. Holy cow.
Robin, Linus, and Elliot.
Where are you?
I'm in the middle. I'll go down to the thing if you want
Okay.
to go down to the thing.
Okay, sounds good.
Really just spent the whole morning wandering aimlessly. Like Snape meets Voldemort and a professor.
Ew.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah, that's an ew. That's a definitely ew.
Actually, my fingernails like hurt. Oh, I found little wormies.
Not cool.
Rusty spur.
We don't have that yet.
A rusty spur?
Yeah.
Well, we have one now.
Skittles and Zinfandel, not so much, guys. Just FYI.
Oh, it's not going the way you hoped?
No, the Skittles sweetness cancels out the sweetness of the Zinfandel, and the Zinfandel really needs its sweetness to work, so.
Elliot! Hands. He wore his best shirt. He rejected me! No!
What?
Fine. Oh, I asked him to dance with me.
Oh.
I knew he would reject me, but I asked him. Can't ask Willie to dance with you.
I know, I would ask Willie to dance. I would ask the weird guy with the eye patch to dance too.
I would dance with Linus.
Yeah, I'd dance with Linus.
Whoops! I didn't mean to ask him to dance with me, so I don't care that he rejected me. Stupid goth boy, talk to me.
And Alex stands here and watches Haley dance, and he's just like, I'm taking in the view. Like, yeah, huh?
What? Stop asking people to dance with you, stupid!
Yeah, you really only need like one dialogue with him. And Clint, who sits here and stares at Emily, who has no clue that Clint likes her. I feel pretty much no sympathy for Clint. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna bother asking anybody, because I don't have...
Well, you and I'll dance together.
Yeah, I know. I only have one heart with some people, so...
I just always ask Elliot and then get indignant, even though I know he's moving.
My hair blends into the grass. Yes.
Oh, hang on, I have to talk to, these people.
Okay.
I forgot about them, even though they're standing literally right here. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. Let's do this.
Oh, don't eat any more of these because you're drinking wine. Stop it.
We're like the only people wearing our regular clothes.
Right?
And we don't do the actual dance anyway. We just do
No, we just make it up. We're totally cool with just doing our thing. We have no idea what the dance is.
You're like way ahead of all the other people too. You're like
This is like,
walking.
I know this dance. I've watched you do it like a half a time, so I'm gonna lead it. Here we go.
That was fun. Time to go home. Well, great. I had a wonderful time.
It's
Where's
like
my
1,000,000%.
cat?
Exactly me in real life. Did I get the cat? I got the cat.
Yeah, you also got. Anyone who doesn't know, I can just sleep in Flutter's bed. She doesn't even have to give me permission. I
Just
can
curls
just
in and like lays right on top of me. Just
I'll just sleep in my bed, just so you know. I can't stop you. Okay.
I don't know why I did that. Oh.
Last night was great.
Strawberries. Green beans. At least green beans for me.
I had green beans the other day, so
It's raining. Are we doing caves?
I have to keep doing more combat. So
You have
yeah.
to keep doing more combat.
Yeah, because I have to level up my combat and then everything will be leveled
I
up.
need to go buy some chickens.
Oh, we're keeping the strawberries.
And then I'll go up to the caves after that.
I got a gold for strawberry. I have to go visit my
Cantus
boyfriend.
and Liam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the chickens. Are there There's no chickens in here yet. You have to buy them, I guess. They don't just magically appear.
No, I'm down at Marnie. Oh, well, shit, I didn't bring mine. I'm gonna have to scavenge a little bit until it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because people don't wake up early in this town, even though the game forces you to do it. I think I'm gonna be way too early for Elliot's house too. I don't think he wakes up until like 10. Oh, that was Shane. I wouldn't have talked to him if I realized. Shane's a jerk.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if there are some spring onions down here. Spring onion. Yes, there are. Woo.
It's blocked because it's too early in the morning. Too early to see my boyfriend, so I guess I'll go to the museum and then I'll come back.
It's always too early. It really is too early for me unless it's like noon.
You know, I'm okay after 8:30. Like, I'm usually okay.
Nope. Chickens!
I have no idea if that's where you wanted that, but you can move it.
That's
so.
fine, I'll move it. Cantus is our brown chicken.
Oh, there's a new painting!
And... Oh. What? Oh no, I'm 200 gold short. Do you have 800 gold?
Yeah, where do I get a chicken? Oh,
Come to Marnie's house in the forest.
Where Marnie is. Do I name it when I buy it?
Yeah. And if it comes up with a brown chicken first, you just X out and then go back to buy again until it comes up with white. It's like a 50-50 chance at this point.
Elliot, I'm going to tell you a secret. Don't wait for inspiration. Just sit down and write gobbledygook until it starts to feel good. Yes, that is actual advice that I actually have for people.
Gobbledygook.
Yeah, I gotta go get my thing.
You gotta come get a chicken.
Well, I gotta get my axe first, and then I'll go get a chicken.
Okay.
There's gonna be like no time to go kill stuff in the mines afterwards. But that's
There'll be
fine.
plenty of time. It's only 11:20. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I somehow shifted my inventory. I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. I did it again. I don't know.
Yay, copper
It
axe!
must have been the tab thing. I'm really terrible with that kind of stuff. Hey, Cauliflumps!
Hey,
thanks for the raid.
Cauliflumps!
Hi, Pants! How are you? Welcome,
Andy
welcome.
Pantaloons! I don't think I've met you before. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. How are you guys doing tonight? What were you playing?
Call of Them seriously has all the freaking best emojis.
I
Like,
know.
Minecraft.
I mean,
I think Minecraft is in the plan, just not.
yeah, close enough.
Okay, so I need to get a
Aw,
white
look at all of his
chicken.
You're right. Best ones. Love them.
Purchase animal. So can I tell if it looks like a brown one and a white one? Can I
Okay,
tell
so you
which
buy
is
it,
which
and when
one?
it comes to your farm and to the screen where you name it, it says you can name your new this color chicken, and if it's not the one you want, you just X out and try again.
Choose a coop for your new white chicken.
There you go. So pick the coop and name it Liam.
Gennard, what the frig? Liam.
There, oh, Liam just appeared. Yay. Okay. Hi, Candace. Hi, Liam. What was that?
I don't know, but I heard it as well. Did my internet like die
I
again?
was
Are we
gonna
still?
say, was that a disconnect thing? Oh, so somebody did those for you. That's amazing.
I lost Twitch chat for a hot second there.
I need to figure
Look,
out what I'm
there's
gonna
that
do
tiny
for
account!
emojis.
Ryan seems curious but a little cautious.
Vermintide. Which one is that? Is that the one where you guys were running around killing things the other day? Like all bloody and
Vermintide
scary?
is a really interesting game.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you kill things in Vermintide. I've never actually played it.
Quern. I'm gonna have to watch that because I want to play that game. Yeah, it probably was a Skype disconnect sound.
Yeah, my internet's been iffy, but I didn't drop out of the game, which is the weird thing. I dropped off, I seem to have momentarily dropped off Skype and momentarily dropped off Twitch chat.
Oh. Well, that's good. Alright, I'm coming to the cave.
I think Fern is on my list as well.
Yeah, I've got Quern. I'm not sure if I can play it yet. Because of the 32-bit thing, but...
Hack and slash action game. Isn't
Right,
it based
yeah.
on, isn't it based on like Warhammer lore, Vermintide?
Question mark?
Hammer 40k? Is that the one I'm thinking of? You go die.
That's right, Linus. You get clean with the warm rain.
I'm on level 15 if you're coming to the mine.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm almost there.
I will kill stuff.
Right, I know nothing about Warhammer Universe either.
Yeah, I have weird knowledge of the Warhammer lore, but I've never actually played anything related to Warhammer. There is a ladder here if you want to go down.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I one day just did a Warhammer lore deep dive, so I know like all the stupid details. No, did you just steal my kill?
Doesn't it split it or something?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was helping you. Jesus.
Whoever gets the last gets the XP.
Hey, Bakara.
And we're saying
Yeah,
her
the
name right.
Smurf is Megan, and the purple one with the big pink heart and the head that blends into the grass is me. That's it.
I'm not a Smurf.
Oh, you fucker.
I don't know how to kill those guys.
They're a pain in the ass.
Did we get a ladder yet? Do we need a ladder?
No, we need a ladder. There it is. Yeah, so when I get my ability at the wizards to change my appearance, I'm going to change my hair to a different color. And possibly hairstyle too, because I didn't change that, and I should have. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Absolutely. I've been thinking about going back to the game that I was playing, that abduction game, and I've honestly been trying to like mull over in my head what I should do next, and I have no idea what to do next. So, like,
No, don't become a cocoon, you jerk face.
right.
I had to kill them before they could become cocoons. But
That's
it didn't
good
work.
balance to have in those games.
No, face it! What are you doing? There's a
Those
ladder
freaking
up here.
flying ones suck.
There's a ladder up here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at like half health.
Jeez. Do you need food? Here.
Yeah, can't you like... Oh yeah, we don't have kitchens, that's the problem. Thank
Right.
you. I'm much healthier now.
Oh, there's a ladder
it's
right here, so we don't have
10
to
o'clock, so-
wait for... Oh, but 19 sucks, so we should go down that pretty quick. So we can
Okay.
get to 20.
Just wanted to kill that thing.
This is one of those spiral ones.
Oh, we can't... Can you get through that? Oh, okay. I'm just going ahead of you because I want to kill stuff.
Yep.
Like those corners. Before they can transform into stupid jerk faces. If you run out of room in your inventory, let me know.
Bloodthirst is real.
Oh, we gotta be careful though. How long does it take to get home? What time do we have to leave?
It'll be okay. If we leave at 1 o'clock, we'll still manage to get home and get in bed before the time runs out, but just barely.
Sorry, I was trying to select my sword and failing.
Sorry, those ones weren't going to
Ladder
turn
right
into
there.
cocoons if we were not careful.
There's a ladder that appeared. Would it take its down to
Yeah,
20?
I see it. I want to get the treasure.
Oh, there's a treasure over here?
There's like a room full of stuff, so.
I feel like we're taking our money into our hands here, but it's
We'll be alright.
12:20.
Yes? Thank you. Good night. Delivery.
Alright. We're gonna go hit 20 and then
Yep. I'm coming too.
because we're not gonna get home in time.
It's okay. We'll be alright. Go. Just go.
Did you get down? Yay, steel small sword. Okay, let's leave.
Yep. Get out.
Oh my god, it's 1:30.
Come on, go.
We're
go,
so
go.
fucked.
This is closest you've ever cut it, isn't it?
No, I've been within feet of my bed and gotten.
Oh yeah, but if you're in your house, then it's okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna get stuck. Shit.
I don't think it is true. I think you have to be in your
It
bed.
did.
That's 250 gold.
How do you know that?
Because I've passed out before.
Oh, I got a preserves jar though. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Cauliflums. I would appreciate that. I don't know. I still made more money than I lost yesterday.
I didn't.
It's gonna rain again tomorrow.
Yeah, I also have the TV. I got a good sword now, though, so I don't need this other
Right.
stupid one.
You can sell the rusty sword at the people places. The
What do you mean at the people places? I don't know what that means.
the club thing that doesn't open until 2. The like we kill people club thing. We don't kill people. We kill.
Plant these in the spring. They
Oh, I
take
got a club actually that's better than that sword is. Cool.
Oh, it was 198 gold. I think the price goes up every time you do it. Oh yeah, I have a painting.
Ooh, you got a painting?
Yeah. If you go to the museum, you can get a painting.
Oh, okay, cool. It really is the best music. I love it when Gunther gives you the jukebox so that you can play your own music in the wherever. In the nebulous wherever. Hello, Kaylee. Water in the crops.
Kitty. It's the kitty cat.
Kitty was north of your house.
I didn't see it.
Wrong one.
Oh, she's hiding like behind the house.
I really need to. I really ought to. I'm gonna make a chest for myself for inside
Is
the
it-
house because I
is
don't
it
have one yet.
Summer now? How do you tell what it is?
It's not summer yet. We got 2 more days.
Oh, I shouldn't
three
plant-
including today.
I shouldn't plant my melons yet then.
No.
You're just like, it's not summer! Okay, how do I know what it is, though?
It will turn over to the first of the new month.
Oh, okay. So there's 1 month of each season?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How I introduced you to this game and you
I
know
was gonna say,
everything
you're
about
the
it
one who
before.
introduced me to this game. What?
I didn't realize you would become completely obsessed with it and play it all the time.
I mean, it pretty much happens every time you introduce me to a new game, so that's... This is getting really
Given
full. What
Elliot
can we-
all the gifts. I have to go back to the mines because I still need to level up my friggin' combat.
Okay, have fun. I haven't, Cauliflums had the chance to really troll Twitch for people. I've been having things that have kept me busy this week, so unfortunately I haven't been online much. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to invest some time in trying to find people to. Oh, apparently I'm up to 1,000 views though. That just happened.
Nice!
Like tonight, so that's cool. And 37 followers. Oh yeah, Pants, thanks for the follow. I didn't even... I'm so terrible. My thing doesn't make the noises and pop up the things like it should.
And just say that I love that your name is Andy Pantaloons. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot, and I'm just not even like super good at it yet. So.
Oh yeah. Now seems like a randomly good time to mention that I have a book coming out on Monday. Dreamers Do Lie. It's a high fantasy reimagining of Dante's Inferno. It's about a group of damsels that are trying to rescue an innocent soul from hell by traveling deeper into its rings. If that sounds like your jam, it will be on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited on Monday, June 15th. And I'm going to be doing a live video that day on my Facebook page, Megan Cutler Author, so I can do like a pronunciation guide so that people will know how to pronounce all the crazy names that are in the book. And also I might read the first couple pages on air. So,
Yes. Hi, Vinyl.
hi, Vinyl. Spoken to my digital boyfriend today.
Yeah. Oh my God, Twitch has new music rules. When did those happen? Because I don't remember which ones I've read so far. I mean, I've been using like free what is it called?
Royalty-free music?
Royalty-free music. So when I do play music on the stream, so yeah, I don't know. That and like coming up with the emojis and stuff like that, that's gonna be interesting. I have no idea what to do about that stuff. Why are these trees not growing? Come on, you guys. I planted you like a week ago. There should be at least
Wait,
one of you.
Linus, talk to me. Talk to me. Take this
Lazy
flower.
trees.
You're welcome. Okay, love me. Bye.
Love me.
I just want them to love me. Super strict. Any music you play, you don't have to. Wow. Interesting. So, what about streams that do like karaoke? Does that?
Yeah, how does that work? Cause doesn't Twitch have like a whole thing with the music thing?
Isn't there like a Twitch sings or
Yeah,
something now?
that's right. Twitch
Like, how does
sings.
that work?
Twitch sings only. Interesting.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fair if they want.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Thing is, speaking as a author, the music industry is pretty notorious for being bad about copyright claims and about because one of the things I'm in a bunch of writers groups on Facebook, and one of the things that constantly comes up is people want to put song lyrics in as like a chapter header in their book or whatever. So we constantly get people asking, "Can I put song lyrics in as like chapter headers in my book if I like credit people?" And it's you always have to tell them no,
Right.
because in order to use song lyrics in your book, you have to get permission from not just the artist but the studio that produced it, and they want like thousands of dollars for this to be a thing.
Right.
So it's just not even worth it. It's not even worth considering. So I always tell people if it's in the public domain, you can quote it, and if it's not, it's just not worth the effort
Right.
of trying to get the permission you would need. Which is hard because a lot of writers get attached to like I have Spotify lists for all my projects, and some of my projects have quite extensive like I think Symphony of the Stars has like a 4-hour soundtrack. Um, so it sucks, but it is what it is.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I'm with you. I actually
You
found
know,
a little like alerts package that you use for like your follows and notifications and stuff like that I really liked on the one like a website that makes them. Ooh, Midnight
the
Carp.
really crappy thing too is that it's all the big labels that are causing like that ish that are like pushing for that. It's not like the small independent, but then the small independent people get hurt by that because it's just a sweeping, like people can't play their music now either, even if they'd be cool with it.
I don't know what to spend money on. I think I might do the Midnight Carp.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll do the coconut. I mean the rare seed. I'm gonna buy the rare seed. What am I kidding? I'm gonna buy the rare seed. Of course I am.
Where are you buying rare seeds from?
The lady in the cart in the forest.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Right. Yeah. I always wondered about that Bakara, the music used for Zumba and how that works. I mean, I figured it kind of worked the same way, but yeah.
Well, and I know people on YouTube have been having a problem for a long time where like these channels put out these royalty-free music that they make using certain programs, but then other artists will use those same samples in their songs, and then you'll get copyright strikes from those people, even though you aren't using their songs, but they're using the same sampling thing. Because I have a friend who has a fairly significant, not like super huge, but like a fairly significant, about 10,000 followers on YouTube. And she ran into this problem where she was at the point where she was ready to stop putting music in her videos altogether because she kept running into that problem.
Right.
And she was like, I don't understand when I'm downloading the mixing program and mixing my own music, how I'm still getting copyright strikes.
Right. Yeah, that's not good. All right, chest. I'm gonna put another row of chests up the side of your house.
Okay. And there's no other industry that's really like that either. Like the music industry is very sort of hardcore in that regard, and
yeah. Yeah, and that's true of a whole bunch of different industries in their own interpretations. Like for instance, buying a car at a dealership, like that's crap.
oh god,
the dealerships are terrible, and they have no reason to exist really. If you look into the logistics of all of that. That they just make your life a living hell when you're trying to buy a car.
The last time my husband took our last car in for a routine, tune-up, and we had a really popular model. We had I forget what year it was now. It was a 2014 or a 2015 Hyundai Accent, which was a really popular used car. So they wanted that car so that they could make more money off of it by selling it again. So they offered, they gave us the platitude of, you can buy this better car, but your payment won't go up, right? Which is bullshit. Your payment's always going to go up. But, so, my husband just went into it with the attitude of, okay, if we had like a goal amount that we were willing to let our monthly payment go up by.
Right.
And if they could meet that amount, then we would do it. Right. And I also made the stipulation that I did not want a yellow or white car because they did try to sell him a white car. And I was like, no.
Of course they did, because nobody wants a white car, but the dealerships for some reason stock ridiculous amounts of them.
Yeah.
Why?
This guy, I met this salesman who sold us this car for like 5 minutes, and I have never met somebody who made my skin crawl the way this guy did. Like, yep. I'm not usually the type of person who's like, wow,
Bakara,
that guy has shit
not
energy.
Many people want white cars.
Cars, that's fine, but my mom had a white car when I was younger, and it shows like all the dirt, so I just didn't want one.
But if you had a choice, Bakara, would you choose a white car, or would you choose literally any other color? Oh, I see. Okay, well, all right. If it's got some kind of meaning for you, then that's cool.
If you like white, that's fine.
That's fine.
I didn't want a white car.
I just feel like most people don't want a white car.
I very rarely meet people, and I'm like, wow, that person has energy that could like choke the world. But this guy made my skin crawl. My husband spent 8 hours going back and forth with this guy, and I'm not exaggerating. He was there for 8 hours. He skipped like breakfast and lunch, and he like broke this guy's soul because he just kept saying no. He just kept saying.
My husband is his whole thing is about. He goes online. He finds the car that he wants at one of the dealerships in our area or wherever he wants to buy the car from, and then he gets all of the paperwork done, all of it, down to the very last thing, knows exactly how much it should cost him, and he goes in and he's like, here's the paperwork, this is the car I want, just like it, essentially. And they get real flustered and not happy about that. Like they
want to upsell you.
Yeah. They get so upset about it. But my husband is a no nonsense person. Like he doesn't take no crap from them. So
my husband just kept saying no over and over and over, and so he basically broke this guy's soul. And after I met him, I was like, you know what? You did a good thing. You did a good thing breaking that guy's soul because he was skeevy as hell.
Just a jerk. Alright, I'm gonna go fish again.
I'm gonna say hi to the chickens.
Oh yeah, good idea. Do that for us today.
Aw, they make a little heart. Candace looks really happy today. Liam looks really happy today, which is inaccurate. But,
Right,
you
he
know,
never looks happy. He looks grumpy all the time.
happy for Liam, you
If,
know.
if he was a
He
dwarf, he
is-
would be grumpy.
if he's not smoking a cigarette, then
Right? Like chain smoking him. My husband, speaking of chain smoking things, I was saying about the character that I want to play for your RP on Saturday. And I was like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull it off because like I need to do this voice and the thing that because I want to do it, but like
yeah.
he's like, oh, I'll just get you a pack of cigarettes and you can chain smoke all day. It's like, yeah, all right, that'll work.
I was telling Flutter this before we went live, but so I'm like guest GMing our upcoming session of this monthly role playing show that, or not show, but
Show.
game that we do. What? Come on, wake up, Elliot! Jesus Christ. I guess I must have to wait till 10. But so he messaged me, the regular GM of the game messaged me today to make sure that I was ready, basically, and like up to GMing this weekend. And I was like,
Oh, good night,
yeah,
Plumps.
good night, Cauliflumps. I was like, yeah, I put together a really detailed plan for like the first quarter of it, and then I just ran out of time. So I was like, you know, I'm about as ready as I'm ever gonna be to do this. And he's like, we can push back, and I was like, nope, we're just
It's good.
doing
It's good. We're just gonna go and do it.
It's just gonna happen, and that's it.
Yes, yes, lurk away, my friend. Absolutely. I love my lurkers.
As someone who often lurks, I also appreciate lurkers.
I know. I lurk a lot too. I'm not gonna lie.
Bye, goth boy. Bye, goth boy.
We were gonna make beer battered fish and chips today.
Sounds so good.
And then it turns out that there was a miscommunication about whether or not we should unfreeze the fish first.
Oh
And so the fish were not unfrozen. And so we made a fast swap to burger.
Can I tell you something? We have company coming over tomorrow, and it's usually my night to cook, but because my husband invited people over, he agreed that he would cook for them. So no, don't turn into a thing, you. So he went to the store and he got ingredients to make this curry that he wanted to make, and he got like some little like popcorn chip mix thing.
Mm-hmm.
That has caramel and cheese on it. And so he comes home. By the way, side note, asterisk, I'm a lactose intolerant. So he comes home. Ooh, I got a forest sword. It's better than this sword. Ooh. And so he, you know, we're unpacking the groceries that he bought, and I pick them up, and I'm like, "What's this?" And he's like, you know, it's for tomorrow. And I was like, cheddar and caramel?
Right.
And he was like, oh, you know what? I didn't even think of
occur to him.
He was like, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about when we went over to someone else's place and you really liked those. And I was like, yeah, in the days before I realized
before you realized that you were lactose intolerant.
Asterisk side note, I haven't always been lactose intolerant
Right.
or realized that I was. It was only about a year and a half ago that I started getting really bad pain from eating dairy. So yeah, that was the thing that happened. I gave him the evil eye. I don't actually care as much as I'm going to think today.
Oh, we will soon have permission to travel beyond the radius that has been previously set for us. So as soon as those borders are open, man.
Why is it green down here?
You didn't hear what I just said.
I did, but why is it green down here? Am I dying?
Is it the one where you have to kill the things? If it's all green, it's probably one where you just gotta kill all the things.
Am I dying? I think I'm dying. Leave. Just leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always leave. When in doubt, just leave.
Yeah, no, I did. But
You were dying. That's okay.
I'm dying. Is Canada opening the border, though? Because I feel like Canada is not really on board with that.
Well, I'm just saying, when it happens, now, we can come across.
Oh. Which would be nice.
We're planning on basically making a beeline for the border as soon as we're allowed to cross. So,
Yeah, well,
just be prepared. I'll be calling and be like, it's opening this week. Expect us on Friday.
So that I can, like, actually set up the guest bed, which we dismantled.
I'll help you set it up when I get there. I don't care if it's set up when I get there.
I leveled up my combat yet? Yes, I have. Even forever. Until I need to level up my combat again. Small drink. Before that guy comes.
Oh, I do love a chill game of Stardew Valley, I gotta say.
Sources say it'll stay closed past the current deadline.
Right. Well, I mean, if possible, right? Whenever we can.
Yeah, well, we'd really love to have you.
Yeah. Well, I figure
You
at this
guys-
point it might be only one visit before we have to leave here too. So.
Well, you know, and if we don't get one in before you guys have to go, we have an airport in town. You guys can fly in. Okay, then you don't have to bring your children.
No, that's true. It's true. I could have my grandmother watch them. Oh, I got an eel.
Because, just so people know, the reason I say that is because when people come to visit us, we live in wine country, and they want to drink wine. And children make that a little hard.
In fact, Bakara, you and your husband should bring your camper and come with us to Canada. It would be so much fun taking them to the wineries, right?
It would. You wouldn't necessarily have to bring a camper, but either way.
Well, yeah,
definitely.
I was just saying, like, as the most, they love doing the camping out thing.
Well, there's lots of good campgrounds around here, too.
Yeah. I wasn't
but
saying
yeah,
it as a, like, you can't stay where we stay
No.
or whatever thing. I was just saying, because I know that they have it and they like to use it, so that's...
Yeah, we totally live in one country, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
No.
I mean, we've told them plenty about how they need to visit up there because they would love it. You're moving too. I'm not gonna say it, I guess, on the on the stream.
You're moving
but
to
you
a
got what
place
you
that
wanted.
we know what it is, and it's super exciting.
Huzzah.
Moving to the place that the person who inspired one of my books.
I almost
is
said it, and then I was like,
from.
never mind.
That should be vague enough. Moving to the place where someone who inspired.
I mean, just the fact that you got what you wanted is the best thing, right? Because that's huge. And what you wanted was awesome, so.
Random segue, somewhat related segue. I was just thinking about the time that we spent in England and how, like.
Yeah. Oh, did you know? Oh my god, is it tomorrow? No, it's next week. It's like next week. They are streaming the Druid ritual from the summer solstice this year.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Totally watching it. Totally staying up to watch it. And my husband said if he can, he's going to stay up to watch it too, because it's like Saturday morning, really. It'll be like 1 o'clock Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Or midnight or something like that. Depending on what time the sun comes up. Yeah, we're totally watching that. You guys should come over. We'll do a solstice watch party.
stare sadly at you from the other side of the border.
I know. Actually, I think we already have plans for them to come over that weekend, so maybe that's what we should do. We should just make it a solstice thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about the time that we spent in England and how unique an experience that turned out to be. I'm actually gonna go park my character in bed because I super need to duck out and use the washroom.
Okay.
And also, I have nothing to do until tomorrow morning because I leveled up my combat. So
Nice.
I'll go foraging tomorrow.
Okay. No, I will catch you. You're not a hard fish. Got it. And the treasure. 10 coal, yay!
Okay, BRB.
All right. Yeah, so watching the solstice thing, that's going to be so cool. I've always wanted to go to Stonehenge for the solstice, I think. Despite the fact that there's going to be like thousands and thousands of people there. It's one of those things that is just going to raise a ton of energy no matter what, no matter who's there and how crazy it is. So I figured it would be really cool to see it someday. But to be able to watch it online in the meantime would be pretty awesome, I think, actually. I would be pretty stoked to see it. So I'm excited for that. Yeah. I remember because when we went that day, we visited with them when they were in the UK, and the day that we went there, I was like asleep in the car on the way, and I could just feel it. I could feel the energy of it, like when we were driving up. Megan, the stone's going the other thing. I gotta tell her the thing's going the other thing. But I woke up like, right, you know, like a couple of 100 yards from like an edge border of where that area is. I was like up and like, oh my God, we're here. Like I didn't even have to like look around or anything. I was just like, oh my God, we're here.
My husband like snuck toast into the room behind me so that I wouldn't take a bite of it.
It's the tax. He's avoiding the tax.
He doesn't like the toast tax.
Oh,
You snuck that toast in here so I wouldn't take a bite of it. He's not even denying it.
He's not denying it.
I kind of want freaking toast now. You know it's 1:10 a.m., right?
I know. I'm on the farm. I'm just selling some stuff and
No tax.
doing the thing. No.
Oh, because I have nothing to do until Flutter goes to bed. As per what we were saying earlier, we won't be streaming this Saturday.
Yeah.
Because
daytime.
we have our group.
In fact, we may need to edit
like
our
that.
Saturday streams in general, as far as when and how often we do those things. When society starts opening back up, I'm going to be probably doing more family activities and stuff like that on Saturdays. And
I actually don't have as much free time on Saturdays as I'd like people to think I do.
So we'll be adjusting the schedule over the next couple of weeks. I think I'm gonna try to adjust it. Give me toast or give me death.
Yeah, he really takes his toast seriously. It is waiting on you for some reason.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hit the OK button.
Oh, it's okay.
But expect my schedule to move more toward every weeknight, or maybe like Sunday through Thursday or something, because as the social people I am, part of the reason my name is Flutterby is because I am a social butterfly, if nothing else. So Friday night, Saturday night are some nights that end up being critically important to the going out and partying and socializing scene. So I'm going to be adjusting my schedule a little bit.
But in the short term, we won't be around on Saturday because we have our role-playing group. And it is from 6:30 in the morning until like whenever we finish. Usually like 4 in the afternoon. Oops, I totally just watered the middle of nowhere.
Our chickens are all grown up. And we have eggs.
Oh, look, it's Candace!
I'll put the eggs in. I'm gonna make this chest over here. Oh, you did that. Oh, do you want to make that the forage chest?
Oh, I don't know. I just threw stuff in there.
I'm gonna make it
You
dark
can rearrange
green.
stuff as you want to. I'm fine with that.
And then I'm gonna make this one light green so that it's the vegetable, like,
You
garden
always-
stuff chest.
Go to the freaking chest I'm trying to go in and open it before I get a chance to.
I'm sorry.
No, it's like a talent that you have.
I know. It's what I do with everything. And I always I either go in the opposite direction, or if it's the most inconvenient for you, I will go to where you need to go.
Like 5 chests, but somehow you're always in the one that I need.
I'm gonna rearrange the chests eventually, but
I have 3 hearts with Elliot!
yay! In fact, I'm gonna make another chest now and do a slight rearrange. What I end up doing is actually making the chest the color of the category that is on the name of the item. Pretty much. And then differentiating, like, vegetables will be light green. And
Why haven't you been coming to my house anymore?
oh yeah, then I have to make a chicken. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna transfer all this stuff over here. We're setting all that. I'm gonna have so much trouble with this. Yellow is gonna be where I put the animal things and all of that stuff.
Man, I want a toast.
I know I just put all that in there and I didn't really mean to. Okay. You and you we're selling. You're keeping enough of you, and yeah, okay. So the yellow one is now where we're putting animal products and stuff in.
Okay.
I'll probably also put the
Assuming we're saving the eggs for mayonnaise.
yes. In fact, can I make a mayonnaise machine yet? I can make a mayonnaise machine. I need stone, earth crystal, and copper bar. I can do that. I can make one.
My husband, the other night, he made fish tacos, and he made a, like, avocado aioli to put on them. And we were talking, I was telling him that the aioli was really good, and he was like, yeah, he's like, I don't think it really counts as an aioli, because I didn't make the mayonnaise from scratch, and I was just like, it's fine, it's an aioli.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna...
He, like, my husband, like, never gives himself credit for, like, the accomplishments that he makes in, like, you know, cooking.
Right.
I'm a level 4 farmer already.
Do you want me to turn your eggs into mayonnaise?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let me sell some of the mayonnaise, but...
Well, yeah, you can have the mayonnaise to sell. I'm just gonna put the eggs in the machine so that it's ready for you by the end of the day.
fine. I don't think that gives me anything, so...
Mayonnaise machines. I'm gonna...
I can see why Wolf always marries Penny.
Who?
Wolf always marries Penny.
Oh, I can totally see that. It seems like perfect personality match.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Aw, Wolf, you married Penny. Aw.
Yes. We each have a person that, like, I mean, sometimes Ghost changes up who he marries, because he's, you know, intelligent like that, but I usually go for Elliot, and Wolf usually goes for Penny.
I've married a different person every time I play the game, so.
Elliot's my forever man.
Who have I married? I've married Shane, Sebastian, Sam. Did I marry Leah? I was going to marry Leah one game, but I'm not sure if I actually got to the marriage thing.
Oh, my kitty's here. Sad.
Emily, I've married now. Who else have I married? I feel like there's more.
The only other person that I might consider marrying is Leigh, because she's an artist.
Yeah, Leah. Yeah. Leah.
I just call her Lay, but whatever. Leia. Whatever her name is, she's cool.
You upgraded your axe, right?
I did, yeah. I'll probably update my pick next, but I just have $2,000 and I'm saving those dollars for seeds in the summer.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Crap. I need to make money too. Crap.
Almost had an extra 250 gold, but then we, passed out on the mountain road.
You know what? Blame it on me. I don't care.
I am blaming it on you! I'm already actively blaming you!
Lay it on me. That's all. That's what I thought. That's not gonna work out up there. Oh, the space between the house and the top fence isn't as big as it usually is. You suck. Okay, so I really need to do something to make some money today because we're buying seeds tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day of summer.
Trees, because that will upgrade my foraging, and there's nothing to pick up. So. Can I break these now? Oh, my axe is strong enough. But I see Cantus and Liam running around.
I love that they're the first ones we have. That's perfect.
I can't wait until we have a Domerin chicken, I'm not gonna lie.
So the chicken coop has to be... Do we want to do... Because we're going to end up with 2 chicken coops eventually. So we should, focus 2 coops on 2 different, franchises of your stories. So we have the Domerin coop and the Symphony of the Stars coop.
Yeah, sure, we can do it that way. We'll get a blue chicken to be Rose.
Yeah. Rose can be in the Domerin coop, right?
Yeah, and Crescent, we can put a Crescent in that coop too. And it
Okay,
works because
yeah.
the 3 of them are basically a couple, let's be honest, so.
And a void chicken for Domerin.
Is there some kind of golden, tabby colored?
Just
We can always
white,
do a
brown,
brown,
blue,
we
and
can always
black.
do a brown one for Crescent if we
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
what I was... Yeah, okay. A brown one for Crescent?
Well, what were you thinking? He's a golden tabby, so.
I guess that's true. What are we gonna do with with the barns? We're gonna have 2 barns with cows, one with cows and goats, and one with sheep and pigs.
We could name the goats after Dreamers July characters.
Ooh, I like that. That's good.
I'm not sure about the cows, honestly. I was gonna say Eternity's Empire, but those are all just mythological names. But we could do mythological names.
But you know what? I was
almost
legit
finished.
thinking EE, so we're doing that then.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, all right.
I was totally
Anyway.
we could name them after. Yeah, let's do that. Because there are... I think there's room for a dozen of each animal, so we can have 6.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely.
Or, I mean, not a dozen of each. A dozen in each barn, so it would be 6 goats and 6 cows. Or, unless you wanted to do more of one than the other, we can do that. Doesn't matter really.
I'm totally up to doing whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I have plenty of people living in my head.
I know. I love
We
it.
can put an Asthma in the Domerin coop.
Ooh, I like
He could be
that.
white chicken.
Asthma should be a void chicken, yeah.
A void one, you think? Okay. Because he could be white as well, because he's all white.
Oh, that's true.
He's albino.
Maybe we
and
do that then. Oh,
he's,
what we
drained
should
of
do
color.
is what we're gonna end up is
Oh, and we can have a Gazella chicken too. But she could also be the white one, because she's also albino.
okay.
And then we could do a void chicken for Asthma if we wanted to.
Because we're gonna also have ducks and rabbits and dinosaurs.
Does mean you can get dinosaurs in this game?
Yes, you can get dinosaurs.
Okay.
In fact, if you fish up a dinosaur egg, don't give it to Gunther. We will breed dinosaurs before we give him an egg. Their mayonnaise is 800 gold or something like that.
Mayonnaise is dinosaur mayonnaise. Okay. Oh God, I forgot how terrifying the birds are in this game.
So, wait. So we're gonna have a... Ooh, hold on a minute.
No, don't go in the water.
So we might have to have, like, 3 coops.
That's fine.
So that one can house the chickens and ducks and dinosaurs. I mean, not the chickens, the rabbits.
Oh, my foraging leveled up already. Okay.
We
That's
could
fast.
have 3 of each.
Yeah, what do you want? I can supply the names. It's cool.
Yeah.
But a lot of people.
I'm just in my head like,
People that like you need.
I haven't
names?
gotten to
Got
the
'em.
point. There will be a moment in time in this game where I share with you. I found a website where it has like a grid-like map where you can plan your Stardew value farm.
I'm so not even surprised that that's a thing.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Oh hey, the cat came back.
The cat came back the very next day.
I'm gonna go put a toast in.
Okay. Get some toast, girl. Does anybody remember those songs? That like the cat came back? That was on an album with oh god, there was this other one too. Yakety Yak. This is way back. This was in the late 80s because we had it on 8-track. So I might date myself a little bit there. But oh my god, I remember that 8-track deck too. That was amazing. Yakety yak. Yakety like yakety with a T. Yakety? Yakety yak. Don't talk back. I don't. Just I need to put more things in. Oh, I'm gonna put the cooking in there, and I'm gonna put it's 12:10. It's okay. This in there, and I'm gonna put, what else am I gonna put in there? I'm gonna eventually have a different chest for this stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? I might as well put this stuff in another chest. That way, this chest gets, and then this one is gonna be animal stuff and this stuff for now. And I'm gonna change that other chest color. Oh no, mayonnaise! That's my mayonnaise. I'm selling my mayonnaise. Start making the money, girls! Tomorrow's the first day of summer. Yakety yak! Don't talk back. And what was I don't know. We used to... I just remember because we had this giant stereo, and it had like the record player thing on top, and like all of the buttons and dials, and like cassette tape things, and 8-track tape things, and like all of it was this big, and and then we had like a tower of 8 tracks standing next to it.
I'm gonna have to go in a minute when my toaster
When your
hopefully
toast
doesn't throw
is
my
done.
toast on the floor.
I can pause it if you need to.
That's true.
Oh
yay,
yeah,
it's
summer!
summer!
Oh, I have 3,000 gold to buy seeds with.
I only have 2,000.
Alright. I'm going, oh, we need to dig our land and stuff. Hello, kitty. Imagine.
Oh yeah, all of my stuff died.
Wow, I am really failing pretty hard here. Oh, I didn't pick the freaking flowers! Oh my god. Your mayonnaise is over here. This is your mayonnaise.
Whoops.
Hello, chickens.
Oh, this is my mayonnaise.
That's your mayonnaise. I'm gonna put
Do
these
I
eggs
just
in
sell
the
it?
mayonnaise machine.
Do I just throw it in here? The mayonnaise?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Sell it.
Nobody wants mayonnaise, you just sell it and make money off of it.
So I can plant my melon seeds now, right?
Yes. Oh, they don't do those. Snidgen!
Don't have the cat. What did you use as
I
a
didn't
cat?
need to do that. Clearly, I've been really terrible at managing that.
Do you have any, like, fertilizer?
There are some in there. I'm not sure which ones they have. What we have.
Okay, I'm gonna take half of them.
Oh, this is wrong.
Oh wait, should I use the speed grow or no?
Yeah, you can use the speed grow. Use it for the ones that you're gonna get. Either the ones that take longest, or what I do is use it for the ones. What are we gonna be planting? It's gonna be.
I'm just gonna plant my melons. Should I use it on that or no?
You can use it on the melons. I would use it on either the melons or the. There's gonna be like corn and the things that grow and keep producing after the first harvest.
Are we using our star fruit yet or no?
I think that's fall. You have to look at the thing on it.
That's summer, but plant these in the summer.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, go ahead, do it.
Should I do it now?
If you want.
I gotta go check my toast, actually. Can you pause for a hot second?
Yep. Cool. Wow. Didn't you have 8-track tapes? I'm sure you had 8-track tapes when you were growing up, because we're like just about the same age, so. I loved it though. My grandmother had this green Buick Skylark with the big bench seats, and my uncle and I would fight over who was going to be in the front seat, or who was going to be in the back seat, really. We wanted the back seat. Oh, you had cassette tapes? Psh, whatever. Oh, but that Buick Skylark, it played 8 tracks. It was amazing. Look at the mess that my garden is. I have to space these out better. We're also eventually going to have to move our gardens. Although, if she wants to put the gardens close to the... No, I'm going to put the gardens over there. And put the animals down here. That's what I'm going to do. 8-track. 8-track. Look it up. 8, the number 8. 8-track tape. Look it up on Google. They're like this big. They look like a floppy disk when you look at like straight flat at them, but they're actually like half an inch thick. It was for a minute between like records and cassette tapes. It was 8-track tapes. Yes, toast with peanut butter. Peanut butter toast.
I got to open a brand new thing of peanut butter too, so.
Huzzah.
Peanut butter.
What? I've blown Baka Rose's mind because she has never seen an 8-track tape, and I just told her to Google it. All right,
I'm ready to
we are
unpause.
unpaused. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's perfect. I'm gonna have corn going across. I'm gonna have to do things on tops. Did you have a starfruit seed? Are you doing that thing?
Yeah, do you want me to use it?
Did you take the speed grow? Do you want it? You want
No,
half
I
of
didn't.
it, right?
I didn't want to waste it, so I just did stuff.
Right.
Should I plant my starfruit though?
Yeah, yes, you can absolutely plant your starfruit. It's gonna take most of the month to grow, probably.
Alright, my stuff is planted for now.
Yeah, it's 13 days, so. Apparently I'm planting my melons across the top. I didn't really realize I did that, but I did that, so that's cool. Your mayonnaise is ready to sell.
I already sold one today?
Yeah, but it was from yesterday, so you have another one.
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna put my star fruit down here on this corner.
I'll have these organized yours and I just threw mine wherever.
That's because I'm anticipating eventually getting the sprinklers. Alright, I'm going to the store to buy seeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that too.
Right, it is. It's crazy, right? It was so big, and they would like wear out instantly. They were awful. 8-track tapes were terrible. They would stretch and get scratches, and they were awful. What's that?
I'm to myself because I did something.
Oh. All right, we've got melons, tomatoes, blueberries, peppers, wheat, radish, poppy, spangle. Oh, we do have hops. Oh, hops is such a good cash crop. Okay, so I'm actually... I just put all of those seeds across the top. All right, I'm gonna put hops across the top of those seeds. So I'm gonna do 9 hops plants.
Tell me what did you want me to do and I'll do it.
There really needs to be a confirmation dialogue when you sell things back to the store, because I bought them and then immediately sold them back.
Oh no!
And they never
not
give
for the
you
same
as
amount
much money.
I
Oh
assumed.
no! I just wasted a whole bunch of money. All right.
Where's Elliot?
I will tell you that hops and corn are good because...
Where's Elliot? Elliot, where are you?
Because I'm trying to do math things in my head, and 1, 2, 3. No, that means there's 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Hops is good because you can make IPA out of it. Super good seller.
Right.
Once we get the thingers. Melons are also good. We are going to need a total of 5 gold melons by the end of the summer. So we're going to need to put quality fertilizer down for those. I know we already planted them this round, but if you get more / in future crop plantings.
I can't shop him while you're shopping him, apparently.
Oh,
there we go.
really?
Okay, what should... No, I've got it. What do you want me to get, then? You want me to get... What are you getting?
I'm getting... Oh my god, I keep selling things back!
Should I get... Oh god, corn's really expensive. Should I get... I can get melon and corn, or do we want blueberry?
I'm getting all of the things, so get whatever you want to get.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna get blueberries because they continue to produce.
We will be able to... The corn will stay through the fall as well, so... I usually plant like a little bit more corn in the fall, but I just start with like a small amount in the summer. Ah! Moving my thing. My skirt is all slippy, so everything falls off. Let's see, alright. Sunflower seeds, spangle seeds, poppy seeds, radish seeds. Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna get a butt ton of blueberries.
alright, I got 2 blueberries, so...
I got 10 blueberries, 5 corn, and 5 radish. Should I get anything else?
No, I think that's probably pretty good a start.
Okay.
Alright. I too am on my way back to the farm. I'm
Maybe
gonna
I'll
make some
take
fertilizer
some-
if you want it.
I'll take some of the speed grow if there's some still in there and use
There
it for my
should be
blueberries.
10 speed grow in the chest right now, so
I'll take 10. I'll take 10 for the blueberries.
yeah. I totally messed up the speed grow thing. Oh, it is in that one now. Pine tar clam, alright. Alright, there are 20 basic fertilizers for you in the chest.
Okay, well, I stole some of the speed grow already,
Right.
so...
The basic fertilizer is what makes them gold star, though, so if you want... Those are speed grow.
I just want those to produce a lot, but... I'm not gonna get to talk to Elliot today. That's okay.
I really jacked up all my plans. It's okay.
What? I need to get my watering can and water those.
And like the first day of the season always is just like all day spent on crops. Oh my god, I'm already out of energy too.
I'm gonna have blueberries out the wazoo. You need some help?
Ah, if you want to.
Here. Oh, are those seeds too?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize those were seeds. I should have, because I have some of the same seeds, but like...
Thank you.
No problem. You've got like twice as many crops as me, so... I can
That's
see
because I'm
clearly...
efficient in this game. I have like crazy. I've got like a whole thing down. Like
It's not about efficiency. I just only bought a certain number of crops.
Right.
I can see that I should probably.
But
get
I'm
some
like
more,
constantly broke for like the first year of the game. Like that's the the trade-off is that you don't get to do anything excessive. Cat's in my bed.
Okay, I got toast.
You got toast. I have animal crackers.
Animal crackers.
Animal crackers in my soup. Mm-hmm. Oh, Demetrius! We get the Bat Cave! Oh, you run around even while Demetrius is on my porch.
Yeah, I don't see him.
That's amazing. Yay! We're gonna get bats. The Bat Cave, yes. No, they drop fruit and stuff. They're fruit bats. so we get exotic fruits earlier than we would normally in the game. Because
Yeah, you can either get fruit or mushrooms, I think. But
Right.
mushrooms are easier to find.
Yeah. It doesn't come with an Alfred. No. We can name the horse Alfred.
We could. That's a good idea.
There you go. No disregard. No. Horse Alfred is totally happening. Oh,
Whoops.
those weren't... I'm going back to the store. I need... that, because I did that. I put them in there and then I didn't plant anything. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other ones too. I only have 200... This is terrible. I'm doing this.
I just plunked my shit down.
I'm gonna take some more things and sell them
What?
and get more melons to make sure we get those 5 gold melons.
What are you selling, though?
Vegetables and stuff. I'll always leave at least 2 in the chest.
Yeah, I have the stuff that I'm hoarding in my chest anyway, so...
Yeah, like just stuff that's in these chests outside the houses.
Elliot, why do you take so long to wake up?
Hey, don't blame Elliot. He's a night owl.
I'm a night owl. I get up at 8:30.
You're not a night owl.
A night owl.
I'm a night owl. I get up at 1. So.
Okay, I am a night owl. I've trained myself to go to bed early and wake up early. Don't you dare say I'm not a night owl. You know otherwise. Excuse me, what? Don't start your shit with me. Don't even start your shit with me. You know I'm a night owl.
Did we talk to the chickens today? I forgot to close
I
the
didn't.
coop last night. That's the problem. Candace, where are you?
Just come back.
Alright, I'm gonna make more mayonnaise. Candace! Candace, where the hell are you? Though,
That's
for
not
real.
the one that would wander away. Just.
I know, I'm just saying. Yeah, she does. I know. I was kidding, guys.
You're just being a bitch. But
I
no,
was just
I'm
being a
I
bitch.
totally.
That's all I was doing.
In case people didn't know already, this is how we talk to each other. But
This is what we do.
yeah, no, I'm totally. When I was in high school, I've also been an insomniac my whole life. So when I was in high school, I had these like horrible times where I just wouldn't like sleep. Like I just couldn't sleep for no reason. That was how I learned about the World Lumberjack competitions and the strongman competitions, because I would put on like ESPN 3 at like 2 in the morning.
Right.
To try and bore me into falling asleep, but I wouldn't fall asleep. I
That's
would
great.
just sort of lay there and like drift in and out of like consciousness of what was happening on the TV. And so, yeah, I ended up watching a lot of those strongman competitions where they like strap themselves to the Mack trucks and then like.
I remember watching those 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Cantus is over here, by the way. He's by the water.
What?
Cantus is cool.
Oh, okay, you
Fine.
found him. Good. Did you pet him?
Him, yeah. Did you pet Liam?
I pet Liam.
I don't see Liam, I just see Cantus. So clearly the chickens have favorites.
Right? Liam's my man. Not that that's a surprise either. That's a...
No. Actually, one of my betas, Layla, really loved Liam.
Oh, Liam is the best. I will absolutely claim love for Liam. I adore Liam.
I noticed he was a lot more popular in the second series than in the first series, but yeah, she like absolutely adores him, and so every time I find like a really nice comment that somebody leaves about his character, I send it to her because she's just like everyone should just love him. She also, I can't say it on stream because it would be spoilery. Those men are way too sexy to fall asleep. You know, even back then I would have loved to sword them. They were in my TV. She actually shipped Liam with a certain character who I'll tell you off stream.
I totally
He made a whole campaign for them ending up together.
I have another story you should write.
Okay.
You should write about Liam. Like Liam. Young Liam. And like a whole thing. I have a whole thing in my head already. It just came. It must have been him.
First of all, it's generally frowned upon to tell a writer what they should write.
I know.
Come on.
Oh, I need the water can.
I did.
I know, right?
I mean, I don't actually mind if someone like Flutter tells me, hey, you should write this thing, because first of all, I know she's probably half joking, but like, we did have a friend of ours write this idea, and I was like, yeah, okay. And then like the next day, he was like, hey, so did you start writing that? And I was like, I'll start writing it as soon as I get the first paycheck.
Right? Oh, I took the mayonnaise out of the thing. I'm putting your mayonnaise in the chest so that you can get the,
Okay.
the stuff for it.
Yishing. I actually have like a 10-year queue of ideas in my head right now, so you know, if I am still alive and kicking when I clear the queue, then I actually do already have an idea for a spin-off that happens. It's not necessarily like a spin-off, but for a side story that happens in the SOS world.
Oh yeah?
I just have to decide.
You got the fisherman achievement.
I want to cast. Look towards the bubble. The bubbles. Whatever. Yeah, so I have an idea that kind of so it will be called the Backwards Bar GURLZ. The name of the series.
That's right. Your books are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
They're definitely worth the dollar bills. Alright, well there's nothing to pick in the woods. So...
I got a purple star red mullet. What does that mean?
It's a fish.
If it's a purple star?
A purple star? You gotta, that's the best quality fish you can get.
Oh. Should I sell it?
You could, yes. Yeah, I mean, you could.
What would
you
I
might as well,
do?
I guess.
And it's
Purple
just a red
star.
mullet, so purple star red mullet.
Impressive.
I've never even seen a purple star thing before in this game.
Oh
so.
yeah, there's like a career track you can take with the gathering profession where everything you pick up off the ground is purple quality, which is great.
This fish really wants to be caught. It's just staying on my cursor. Ooh, a halibut!
Halibut.
A gold star halibut. And I remember when we first started playing this game, and I hated the fishing mini game because I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand it. Nathan was like, "You just click," and I was like, "No, you don't."
I didn't
just
get
click."
it either for the first while. It's a hard thing to learn, I think, right off the.
It is. Well, especially because you have to understand how clicking affects the thing, right?
Right.
Oh, another halibut. But yeah, like, Nathan was like, "You'll get the hang of it eventually," and I was like, "No, I won't. This sucks and it's stupid." Then I did eventually figure it out.
Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do enough. No, this, yes, that.
Whoa, this fish is bullshit.
What am I doing? All right.
Oh, soggy newspaper.
All right. We need one of you on you, and then we need one of you on. I'm gonna put the one tap on the tree that's in front of our house here. For now, that's temporary tap.
That's fine. I don't care. I want to catch one more fish, but it's not giving me any bites. So fine, fuck it.
I'm just processing copper into bars. I just apparently decided to spend all day at the farm instead of doing anything that was remotely useful.
I mean, I should probably do that stuff too, but I just run around and faff around.
I went down to the woods to see if there was any gathering I could do, but there was none. So,
you know, if you're trying to update your foraging, you can also cut down trees.
yeah, I know. I'm not like, I don't do the things like you do. So,
which reminds me, we should plant some trees so that they grow, so that we're not like a total dearth of trees in the winter.
The railroad should be open soon. We can use that space up there to do it.
Okay, but either way, we should plant trees in the summer, because otherwise we're gonna be screwed come
winter. I know.
Winter, yeah.
In fact, did any of our trees that are meant for this stuff grow over the season change? No, of course they didn't.
I'm just gonna sell all my fish and use the money get, because I forgot to get more seeds, so.
Right, I need more money to get seeds too. Oh, is that? It's already 12:10.
Yeah, now it's a bad time to start cutting down trees.
You know. This is when people like me get started.
I know. Well, the game doesn't let you be a night owl, really. It starts threatening you with bright red letters and shaky screens. Ooh, it's late. And then it's all like, it's getting late. And then Z's appear over your head, and it's like, yeah, all right, fuck you, I'm going to bed.
Hello, kitty. I got the kitty again.
The
kitty seems to have learned who belongs.
I've earned 10,000 gold on my own, apparently? Okay.
Yeah, I got that one a couple of days ago. I didn't mean it like that. Jesus.
I'm better at this game than you, so, you know, you're behind. I definitely don't have...
Oh, there's the earthquake. We can go plant the trees up in the train tonight. Or today, if we want to.
Tomato sauce, radish scalp.
I got mail. Ooh, we're gonna be in the Stardew Valley Tribune next week. Oh, the mayor's undershorts are missing.
I really don't feel like I should be looking for his undershorts. I feel like this should be his problem, but okay.
Well, the fact that you find him in Marnie's bedroom, and if you time it right, he can be standing in her shop when you find him, so... I really hope that eventually the guy that does this game actually gets the Marnie and the mayor together, because it drives me nuts that they have this like secret thing that they feel like they can't share with the town. I'm like, really? That's so crap.
Plant these in the spring. Okay. It's heavily implied that the way that the mayor lost his undershorts is that he was having an affair with Marnie.
He is having he's sleeping with Marnie. Like, dude, you find them and they pop out of a bush later on.
Terry
Come
said,
on.
I wonder how the mayor lost his undershorts. That's how. I think we did that one time in one of our group games.
I have not done that because I'm a psycho about points in the Grange display.
We couldn't win it, so we put the shorts there.
Oh, all you gotta do is have the right stuff. I know. I just.
What I'm saying.
I have not put them in. Yeah, no, I have not done that.
Flutter's too concerned with winning.
I am. I have like a psychosis with this game that I need to get more seeds, but I need to sell more things. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I'm gonna do wheat.
Chickens back in there thing last night?
I haven't. I did not close the door.
I can't. Oh, Liam's hiding over here. I touched him. Okay, I did not touch any eggs.
They're inside the coop.
Oh yeah, I have a manual. Oh, where did you put that? Is that Manning? Okay. Thanks for answering my question. I really appreciate it.
I didn't hear what your question was.
Oh my gosh,
I think Skype might have cut out on me right now. Just... Oh shit, the store is closed today. It's Wednesday.
I'm gonna go get things. Tomorrow then.
Yeah. I only got 219 gold. Hold on. Yeah, I know about that. Elliot wants a frozen tear. We're not that deep in the mine yet, so. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? It's summer. I need to go fishing.
Wormies! Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, you find the mayor's underpants in Marnie's bedroom. That's... In fact, you can see them. Even if you're not good enough friends with her, you can still see them inside of her bedroom.
Yeah, you have to be friends with Marnie to get them.
Yeah, because you have to be able to go into her bedroom with, at any time, which is 2 stars. Which is... nowhere near... I'm nowhere near that, right? I've got 1 star with a handful of people, but that's it.
She's bullshit.
I still need to upgrade something. I really should do that. I don't have any money, though.
I need to, tomorrow morning, I need to finish outlining Dahmer's next book, so that'll be fun.
Ooh! Years. Outline that book.
Pretty solid idea of what is gonna happen, mostly. I need to fill in, like, I have an idea of, like, the concepts of what needs to happen, but now I have to fill in, like, the details of, like, instead of they make a plan to do a thing, I have to decide what the plan actually is.
Right.
Which is the hard part. Or, like, they go and steal an object, and then I have to decide what the object is and why it's important.
Right. Yeah. Unlike some RP characters that just steal objects because we think that another character might like them.
In fairness to us, he did like it.
Right? He was happy that we did it.
I feel like we way overcomplicated that heist. I feel like, so...
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have had to replace any of them. Nobody would have even noticed that someone's gone. And we...
This is like a year ago, but we decided to steal a couple of, like, artifacts for one of the other party members who's, like, really into archaeology and stuff. And, so our 2 characters were just, like, on a whim, decided to steal a bunch of this stuff, like, and not let anyone else in the party know about it because we knew we'd get in trouble, and we like created like a duplicate, and then like
I used illusions to make sure that we could get out of there fast
like
enough.
change somebody's memory so that they wouldn't like recognize the difference, and we were like, "Well, that was as soon as we leave. Oh well, we'll be gone." And we never told the rest of the party except for
The
one
only
other.
person, oh, I got a pufferfish. Yeah, the only person that knew about it was the guy that we gave the stuff to after.
At first you're like, "Hey, don't tell the leader," but we still use this stuff, and he's just like, "Giddy."
We actually didn't return that thing. We pretended we returned that thing, and then we stole it again, and then
Yeah.
good days in RP, guys.
Well,
We got in there to return it, and we were looked at each other, and we're like, "Do we really need to return this?"
sessions ago, so like a couple months ago, I did this thing where my character had like been banned from drinking coffee because she had been drinking too much coffee, so she started this like underground ring to like get coffee, and I thought it would be like a 5-minute thing, but
It's been like 3
it ended up
sessions
being
now.
like 3 hours because everyone was having too many times. So I was like, all right, sorry, not sorry. I derailed the whole everything. Catching tons of fish, dude.
Oh, I got an iridium star flounder. Sorry, Willie. You're gonna have to wait a second. Oh, no. Never mind then. Nope. Come on. Alright, so I will have the pufferfish. Yay! For the community center.
Man, I hate these
Tuna for
chests.
community center. What?
Oh, the chests, because you have to get the fish and the chest.
Oh, yeah, those suck. In the beginning, they suck.
I lost the fish, so I was fucking around trying to get the chest. I usually just don't try to get the chests, because they're not even usually worth it.
Sometimes they are. I've gotten dinosaur eggs out of the chests. And other, like, fossils and stuff, like, for Gunther.
I just never get anything decent.
More wine? Yes, please.
I have to start making another map again soon.
Oh,
I
yeah?
have a book cover to make, and then hopefully next week, and then I have another map to do for the sequel to Dreamers July. So for anyone who doesn't know, because I think I only flashed it like once. I made a map for this isn't the finished version, but I made a map for inside the book that's coming out on Monday. Oh yeah,
okay,
it's this
there
camera.
you go.
So
It's a wedge of hell.
It's a cross section of hell. But I have to do a continental map for the second one, so I'm hoping that'll be easier? Question mark.
I love those ones. Because I used to love drawing coastlines. I'm not gonna lie. Coastlines are one of my favorite things in the world.
I'm so tempted to get, because my husband's really good at that part of map making, I'm so tempted to get him to help me with it.
Yeah. I used to love, like, in history class, if we got group projects, I would always volunteer for the maps. Like, I can draw all the maps, I can tell you. That's my thing. I'm
hoping that this one will be easier because the other one involved buildings, which were the hardest
Yeah,
part.
buildings suck. From the angle that you're supposed to, like, whatever, unless you're doing some kind of really stylized version of them.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that, because this will all just be, there might be like some kind of symbol to mark like the capital cities, but
yeah. I am thinking of pursuing some graphic design work.
I actually have a job for you when you're ready to do that. I just haven't
yeah?
asked because I know you've got a lot of it. Well, because I'd like to make an update to my logo.
Okay.
Which you
Yeah,
originally did.
I can work on that. We gotta talk about what you want, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I want, I hope, is pretty simple.
Yeah.
I basically want to put the floating island in my logo.
Oh, okay.
So I basically want to keep like the Megan color with the quill. And then instead of the book, have the like island floating sort of above and slightly behind my name, and do something with negative space. I mean, obviously we would talk about it more.
Yeah.
In more detail than, hey, I want to do this random thing that I spring on you on stream.
It's okay, whatever. Then I can show it on stream and people can be like, oh, look at the thing that you did after that like 2-minute conversation you guys had. Ooh, we got maple syrup! And mayonnaise to sell.
What are my plans today?
And we have the bat cave for fruit we haven't looked in yet. We got a
What are my
spice
plans today?
berry.
I must have the same as yours. I'm gonna take one of these mayonnaises.
Yeah, take them. Take one of them, yeah. Yeah, right? Maps are awesome. Maps are great. I agree. I'm a big fan.
There, should be able to buy lots of stuff tomorrow.
Take those. Leave that pufferfish in there.
I'm hoping that like doing like mountains and forests and rivers and stuff will be like fun. The buildings just were not. I didn't enjoy that. Good night, Bakara.
Good night.
We're gonna actually have to call it ourselves soon as well.
Yeah.
Like another half hour. But...
Yep.
Want my fishing yet?
What am I doing right now? Fruit? Oh, well, I guess we can put them in there. That's fine. Selling, keeping, selling.
Yeah, I just sold a bunch of stuff too. I'm hoping I can get some seeds, and then I'm hoping soon I can update my pick.
Yeah. I need to get more seeds too. Sleep. Puppies will make them sleep.
Oh my god. It's like your favorite random thing. Just, it's always your go-to.
Sorry, it's just one of those.
No, don't
One
be
of those
sorry.
things you gotta do.
I was in the kitchen the other morning, and this is one of the reasons I'm kind of glad Nathan is not working from home anymore, and I just randomly started singing Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Yes.
Because that's the one that I was making to. It's always, don't underestimate the importance of body language.
The minute they don't like a lot of blah blah. Oh, I'm sorry. You could totally get me on that whole thing. Oh my god. We should do. I wonder if Twitch Sings has Disney songs.
It does. It definitely
does. It? Oh,
the
we should do a Disney Twitch Sings night.
It might not always be the movie versions, but they do have Disney songs.
That's okay. I know plenty of the like Broadway versions and stuff too. So like, I can.
You know, what happens with the Yogscast is when Mark Humes gets really drunk on their karaoke streams, he starts singing the Disney songs. That's so sweet. Just hanging out over here by the lake. Do you ever like close them in at night?
What? I keep forgetting to close the freaking door. It's okay though, as long as the door doesn't, as long as they're not outside, they will go inside every night if even if the door's open. Like they won't They won't come back outside once they go inside. So if the door stays open, it's fine. It just becomes difficult later on when you've got a lot of animals you gotta pet in the morning because they're like everywhere.
Okay. They're free-range chickens.
Right, exactly.
They range freely.
Stardew Valley, free-range chickens. Alright, I am gonna buy, I keep doing this. I'm gonna buy some hay seeds. Because I think I can really only afford them. I might be able to afford some radishes or something. I need 9 seeds. Chicken eggs! Mayonnaise!
Hi, you can buy poppy seeds to make them sleep.
Alternately, I can buy another chicken. No, let's do it when I can buy two more chickens, and so we have like even numbers.
Alright, I'm just gonna buy 5 tomato seeds for now, and then I might go level up my pick.
Tomatoes do regrow, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed some. I'm planning on buying some more corn at some point, but I think I kind of want to get my pick updated right now, so...
Right. I just imagined us high-fiving as we walked by each other in the
Oh,
path.
totally. Yeah. Every time.
Just, yo. Cave carrots. I need 9.
Did you accidentally sell him more seeds again?
No, I bought a seed I didn't need, so now I'm gonna plant another pepper plant that's gonna be off from the other pepper plant.
I mean, you know what? If it's gonna bug you, put it in mine. I'll take care of that pepper plant.
Okay, cool. Because I hate it when they're all different. Like, I need all the plants that bloom, like, that have a thing that come back to be on the same day. I do it in the greenhouse, too, when I plant the ancient seeds. Like, I will do them in sections because you only get so many seeds at a time. But, like, I will make this, when they finally bear fruit, I will wait until the rest of them bear fruit to pick them because so that they're on the same pick cycle.
That sounds like you.
Oh, and I didn't put that up. I am like way...
I still have like way fewer seeds than you, but like I got some.
Here's a pepper. I'm gonna... Do you want this? I can just put it here. I've got one extra...
If you don't want it, put it
it's
in my
right
thing.
in the middle over here, Megan. I can't do it. Here, take it.
Give it. Okay.
I'm gonna go buy a different seed. just get rid of it. I can't. Mayonnaise is done.
It's taken care of.
It's like my OCD thing. I can't do it.
Maybe slightly less OCD because I just kind of plunked it down right here in the like offshoot area, but it's fine. You know. Whoops! I just watered the area beside the lake.
Eventually we're gonna need a spot to do the. We each get 30 of the spring seeds, or do we only get? No, we only get 1 pack of 30.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to split them between us.
Right. And they're gonna be. Hold on. There are. Oh, those are crops. Spiceberry, grape, and sweet pea. So the only one we don't have yet is the grape.
Mantis has half a heart. That's about right.
Save the sweet peas. Sandy in the desert likes them as gifts.
Yeah, I usually save all the flowers for gifts.
Yeah.
Even I know Elliot hates
I'm
like
gonna
all
have
the
to come
flowers.
up with a different chest layout for us because we're in a different place than I am. I might do them over here. Oh, I might do them over here so that we can do the chests and then do the selling all at once. So, and then I'll put the animals down by the lake down here, and then I'll put the farming crops over by the greenhouse.
Yep, just put the chests wherever you want. I'll find them.
Yep, it's cool. There's a whole layout thing too, and they have a workbench that you can put in like amidst the chests that will access the chests that are around it to make items.
They totally took that from Minecraft.
Oh yeah, but still, whatever. It works and it's great.
Where's my boyfriend?
I guess I'm going fishing. This is already 3:50. I'm gonna go down to the summer, to the.
I should have grabbed the thing to get my thing upgraded. I'll have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta start saving up money for other stuff now that I've got seeds in all of the places.
Elliot, where are you? Why aren't you here?
You're gonna be married long before me in this game.
I mean, it's one of the first things that I do.
I generally wait until I end up making it like a Yule wedding the second year.
Where's Elliot? Whoa.
I start making money and then I start pursuing people. That's what.
Wait, why does it say it's closed on Wednesday? It's Thursday.
Oh, what?
It told me it was closed. It's fine. I found Elliot. He's in here.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
It was really weird that it tried to reject me, but you know what? I got in there. And I spoke to my digital boyfriend.
Alright, what should I upgrade first?
Well, I upgraded my axe, but I'm gonna upgrade my pick too. So, I mean, do whatever you want.
Alright, I haven't done either of those things. I would probably do... I might do my pick first, because then I'm gonna start, like, heading down to level 40 in the mine.
That's fine. I'm gonna do my pick, and then I might get a new fishing rod.
I wait until the final fishing rod, the iridium one, because I feel like that's one of those things, because you can fish until then and and do fine for like the first year with the regular rod, and then not waste all the money on the upgrades, and then just get the big upgrade when it comes around.
There's another rod that I usually buy. I'll have to look at what it is. But anyway, yeah.
I mean, that's my net. Oh, obviously, that's not
You can do you. That's fine. And I can do me.
Sunfish.
Whoops.
In pain. In need. This one longing to be thinner. That one wants to get the girl. And do I help them?
Did I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price.
And I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coast. Yes, I've had the off complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Oh my god, I love her. She's my villain. I actually have a painting of Ursula above my desk with Flotsam and Jetsam. She's my girl, and I have the little... Where is she? I have a little, like... I have a little Ursula...
Yeah, I have an Ursula mug, but it's out by the sink because I used it for my coffee this morning. But
Ursula's my girl.
I just like the come on there, not all that impressive conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But the indulgence wouldn't fall on the lady who's withdrawn.
It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Yes, Ursula's the best.
Yeah.
I go on the mermaid ride at Disney World just because of Ursula.
interesting because you can always tell like what are the interesting characters because they're the ones that you want to know more about. And I
Right.
always wanted to know more about Ursula. I always wanted to know.
Yeah, I
where
want to
she
see the
came
villain's
from.
backstory on Ursula. I'm gonna read those books. Actually, there's a whole series of books that have been written
I
from
had
that.
some of them when I was younger.
Well, I think there are newer ones, or are they the same ones?
No, well, I had some when I was younger. There might be newer ones now,
Yeah.
but I remember having mermaid books when I was a kid. But yeah, I always wanted to know more about Ursula. I always wanted to know why she was exiled and like
Right.
what the relationship with Triton was, because it always struck me
I
as
can
like
totally
a
see her story being like a sympathetic villain story, right?
yeah. Well, because I always thought there was some kind of like
Yeah, Triton's got to be a
tragic
dick. I feel
lover
like
yeah, like he strung her on and then
right.
like
Triton's a giant douchebag, and we just never really knew that.
she made that comment about like what happened when she lived in the palace.
Right,
So
right.
at some point was she like the witch of the palace
Right.
or like become a witch like afterwards?
She like the
did she get
Morgana
into
of the
magic?
mermaid world.
Yeah, did she get into magic so she could get revenge, or like did she originally work magic for Triton and then he screwed her over?
Right, which is totally, that's how I envision it. Like,
Oh yeah, because like Triton was a total dick. I always just assumed that like the story was that he screwed her over somehow.
oh yeah, absolutely. He seems like the type. All right, one more day in game?
Yeah, sure. Just gonna throw this bait in here and move it. Oh, there's already bait in there. Where's the cat? God damn
In
it.
my house by the fireplace.
Well, I'm a level 3 fisher person, so I need to grab some copper and go get my pick updated.
Clear and sunny all day tomorrow.
Not anymore, so I'm not gonna be fishing.
Hello, kitty. How you doing, Smidge? Oh, I'm totally gonna do a picture with Flutter with like a flannel on and Smidge sticking out the pocket. Now that you sent me
like
that thing the other day, I'm like, it's everything to me.
I saw that. I was like, that.
But she's gonna be in the form of like a potato snake, because my mom used to carry a snake around in the corner pocket of her flannel shirt. So it's a fond memory for me. Be like, Mom, do you have a snake today? Because she would just pick them up and stick them in her pocket. Like, so there's gonna be like a little snake poking out the shirt. Or, ooh, I have a friend that also did those little sugar squirrels. I had a friend that had a baby sugar squirrel that she carried around in her pocket for a while. Because you have to with them when they're really young.
Yeah, the sugar gliders?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need the heat.
Yeah. That would be cute. Smidge as a sugar glider.
Totally. Do we do something with wheat? Do I sell it?
Keep wheat. Because we
Silver
make
Star
beer
wheat?
from it.
Okay. Where should I put it? I'll put it.
In the light green chest.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Putting eggs in the mayonnaise machine. I think I'm gonna go to the caves today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the caves today too.
Okay, cool. We can make another 10 levels if we go now.
I have to go talk to my boyfriend, but you can get started if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna head up then. I might grab some food.
Or I might go submit my thing to be done.
Okay.
I need 5 copper for that. Is all of them 5 copper? Yes. Is all of them
Ooh, I
copper?
can get the seeds for the 30 things. you want me to do that?
Get the what? Who, huh? Oh, yeah. Steeds. I thought you said steeds. I was like, there are steeds?
Alright, what's the next big purchase for us? It's gonna be a barn. I think those are 6,000. Okay, I need to get Spiceberry and periwinkle. Or sweet pea, rather. Right? Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe I'm not going to the mine today, but okay.
Why?
Because we're gonna go upgrade my pick.
Oh, yeah.
I won't have a pick.
That doesn't make a ton of sense. Yeah, no.
I mean, I can go with you if you're going, and I can work on my combat. But
if you want to do that, we can. I'm going, so I just need to do the thing at the community center quick.
I need to go talk to Elliot anyway. Just like, oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to break rocks for the next 2 days.
Right. But you can come with me if you want to do your combat.
Sure. I just gotta find Elliot. He's not home, of course. Where's this boy?
Oh, we unlocked the bulletin board.
This is cabins to stand on the dock near Willie's house. Okay. We unlocked what? Huhano?
We unlocked the bulletin board and the community center
I don't know what
to give packets to people.
that is. I'm not puzzled at all, Elliot, but thank you for the sentiment. Yes.
Hello, Linus. Here, have a grape. I just picked it up, but you can have it. I love that with Linus, you can just pick something up and give it to him, like...
Yeah, he likes all the like flowers and berries and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going straight down to level 20, so... Well...
Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Oh, I got stairs on the first thing I broke. Cool.
Hey, Linus. I won't destroy your
that
tent.
freaking thing is gonna be slow. I should have brought the sword with me.
I got a sword. It's cool. I got a cool sword.
Good, because I replaced my sword with a club, and it's slower, and I should have thought about that, but it's fine. On level
Are you
22,
down?
if you go way up in the north part of the cave, there's some mobs to take care of. Up, straight up there. I'm gonna go to the next level and start gathering.
Ooh, damn, this sword's got some reach.
Ooh, look at all the copper!
Damn, this sword has fucking damage.
Right. Wait till we get 100 and you can get the obsidian edge.
Damn, I killed that slime in 2 hits. I can't get over. Can you break some of these rocks? Wait,
Yep,
maybe
I'm
I can
coming.
go this way. And there's a ladder there for you if you want it.
Cool. Heading down. Running away! Oh, I'm gonna have to kill these.
And if you need to kill something to
Oh, I
defend
found a
yourself,
ladder already. Cool.
you for it.
This club does some pretty nice damage, but it's slow.
Yeah. Which is a pain against the slimes, because if you don't hit
Right.
quick, they bounce you to death.
Ooh, there's a treasure room over here. Amethyst. Good, I can take some amethyst to Gunther.
Ooh.
Ooh, an Omni Geode.
Footwear, +1 defense. Oh, it's not as good as the other boot that I've already got.
Alright, help me. Oh, crap. You don't have a... Alright.
I don't have a thing. Sorry, I
It's
can't
okay,
help.
I'll eat a strawberry. We just need one more level to get an elevator level, so...
There's a ladder over here.
Oh yeah! Well, shit. Alright, then I'll eat more than that when I need to, so that we can get... hopefully farther, because it's only 550, so...
Light ring things.
Oh, there's a ladder. Sorry.
Okay.
I see, thingers over here. Copper!
There's another ladder over here too.
Alright, I'm going down.
I'm stuck on something. It's just a good thing you guys can't see my screen and see how badly I'm just like flailing around.
Oh, there's already a ladder here.
Yeah, there's another one there from that slime I just killed.
There's a couple of those things that incubate into the flying bugs down here.
Alright. Okay.
Over here.
If I could just them. There we go. Much easier to kill them with this sword.
Downward. Can we get another 30? Can we get to 30?
30, maybe. It depends on how lucky you are with ladders, since I can't
Shit.
break rocks. Just like
Come down here, because I need
I'm
you.
trying to.
I'm too slow for this crap.
Seems like your club has some knockback on it too, which is nice.
Yeah. I hate these things.
But it doesn't. There's a ladder there.
Yeah. There's a bunch of copper up here and stuff.
I'll head down.
Okay. It should be another spiral one. I think.
Yes, I can't do a lot because I don't have the ability to break rocks.
I'm coming.
Also, it's 9:20 again, and I remember what happened the last time.
Oh, this
so-
isn't a spiral one, though. This is just another... whatever. It's good. We'll get there.
No! Good, I was able to kill that guy even in his thing. I feel bad that I can't, like, help you break any of the
No,
blocks.
it's all good. There it is.
Whee!
Cool.
We did it!
Oh, I totally did that wrong. Shit.
Totally did what wrong? Ooh, I got another one
Oh,
of
I
those.
forgot. We have the railroad tracks now. I forgot about that. We need to get 2 hearts with the wizard to continue his storyline.
Okay. That'll be your job.
Okay. We have to
Gotta-
get down to like level 40 because we need to start getting those mobs drops to get friends with the wizard.
I just need Elliot to love me, and then I can start caring about other people.
That's fine. Oh, you already did that one. Good. Okay.
Rice shoots. Okay. Ah, the cat came back.
Oh, wait. Somebody had a. Oh, I messed that one up. Oh, it's today too. Crap. All right.
I went to bed because the game yelled at me.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm like a mess right now. I'm trying to put things into chests and.
I just dumped a bunch of stuff in the chest and ran to bed with the cat.
Nope. That one. We're still good. Geodes and things and the seeds. Alright. I know.
Did you close the door?
Oh, there's mayonnaise. I didn't. I'll go do that. Door closed. Bed. Alright. That's the end of right now.
Yep. I think we should stop there
Alright,
for the night.
so once we get back to the morning, I'm going to exit. It should save it as present right now. There it goes.
There we go.
And menu. Exiting.
Huzzah!
Yay! Alright, so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with probably some more abduction, even though I have zero idea. I'm gonna do some hard brainstorming between now and then what to do next in that game. And then, yeah, this weekend is gonna be an altered schedule than my normal weekend schedule because of the RP on Saturday, and I don't think I'm gonna stream Saturday night. I may still do the Sunday afternoon stream though, so anyway.
I will be going live on my Facebook page, Megan Cutler author. I believe it's written somewhere on the side here, on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern time in the afternoon to talk about my new book, Dreamers Do Lie, which is a high fantasy reimagining of Dante's Inferno. It releases on Monday. As soon as it's 12:01 on Monday morning, you can, or Monday evening, I guess, you can read the book on Kindle Unlimited, or if you have a pre-order, if you purchase it, that's when it happens. I will be doing like a pronunciation guide and reading a couple of pages just to introduce everybody to the book. I'm super excited about it. I've been working on this since 2008. Probably even before that, but 2008 is the year that I feel like I started it.
That's when I got married, dude. That's been a while.
Yeah, that's how long I've been working on this book. So I'm super excited about it. I will also be back here with Flutter next Thursday for either more Stardew Valley or Stellaris, depending on what we feel like doing at the time.
So the mood that night, yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along tonight. I really appreciate y'all coming along to watch, and we will see you again soon. Have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.